Hello and welcome to Crits and Chronicles. My name is Tyler Dingus. I have the privilege of being today's Dungeon Master. Before we begin, we started streaming just a few months ago in part of JDRF's Game to Give. And I believe that communities can really come together to do great things. So with that, let's learn a little bit more about this awesome cause.
In the realm of Dungeons and Dragons, we face countless challenges, battle formidable foes, and embark on epic quests. Diabetes Awareness Month may be over, but we will continue on our quest to make a real-world difference. Diabetes is a formidable foe in the real world, affecting millions of lives every single day. But there's hope. Today's stream is in part of JDRF's Game to Give, an opportunity for the TTRPG community to come together and raise awareness and money for diabetes research. By rolling dice and embracing the spirit of camaraderie, we can make a powerful impact on the lives of those who need it most. Join us in this epic adventure to defeat diabetes. Every donation, no matter how small, brings us closer to a cure. Your support will change lives. It will bring hope, healing, and a brighter future for all affected by diabetes. Together we can be heroes in both the realm of fantasy and the real world. Visit the link below now or scan the code on the screen to donate and help us fight diabetes. Join the adventure. Let's roll for a cure, make a difference, and be a hero today.
We return as the Wildflight wanderers and friends took for Neverwinter for a brief respite and to prepare for the upcoming wedding. The group partook in some resources they had at their disposal to calm down. As the night settled in, the group, the guest Kenon had been dreading knocked at his door, his bride-to-be. As the two conversed in a little bit of subtle magic, the two decided it would be best to call off the wedding, though not before sharing an intimate moment of discovery of a hidden past and unrealized love between Kenon and his friend Vandross. The night then came to a close, and the day soon to rise, the day of the feast. With that, is there anything you all would like to do before the night ends?
Opal is going to try to communicate with her bird.
Okay.
Yep. Cuddles? Are you there? Cuddles?
Who is that?
Oh, wonderful. Have you happened to have seen Ascara come back yet?
Who has gone?
Still not back. Okay. How's Cassandra doing? I know you were with her.
Who holds us close?
Okay. Just update me if you see Ascara.
Who has left?
Left?
Who has left?
Okay. Alright, Cuddles. If he comes back, let me know.
Alright. And it goes silent from there. Kenon, is there anything that you are doing at this point?
I think just with everything that had happened, I think Kenon's just kind of just laying in his room thinking on things. And just kind of letting his mind settle and wander, not really wanting to do anything for the night.
Lysander, what are you doing this evening as we come to a close?
Can I just want to like take out that page that I have and just like stare at it almost like mindlessly. and then just kind of more or less fall asleep
With the page.
with the page.
Harrison is going to sit thinking of the last several nights that he has shared with Opal and just kind of reflect on that as he falls asleep alone for the first time in a while. As the night falls and the silence fills the tower, you may all take your long rest if you haven't already. As the morning rises, the golden rays of dawn begin to pierce through the curtains, casting a warm glow upon each of your rooms. The tranquil silence is then shattered by the abrupt tolling of a resounding bell, its chimes echoing through the corridors of the manor. Startled from slumber, Keenan, you find yourself roused by the familiar sound of the clock. Before you can rise and collect yourself, the door creaks open and your mother, Verona, peers in. You see her figure framed in the soft light of the morning and her gentle voice carrying a note of urgency. Keenan, my dear son, it's time for you to rise and prepare for the feast. The morning hour has begun, and we must not let the day be amiss. You see her eyes, a mixture of pride and concern, as just half of her figure peers into the door. You see a bit of reluctance fill the part of the face that you're seeing. I suggest you allow your friends the freedom to explore the city. Let them seek out gifts and offerings that adhere to the customs of the Nightshades. It is imperative that we honor their traditions and extend hospitality in accordance with their wishes.
Yes, of course, Mother. As I feel like this evening will be good for everyone.
I believe it shall. Get dressed, speak with your friends, and then join me on the lower levels. And with that, she closes the door behind her. What are the rest of you doing at this time? You hear the chime of the bell, which wakes you up.
Not sure. Probably wake up and join everybody else out there. I don't know what else to do.
Lysander, what are you doing in this moment?
These are like loud, startling bells, correct?
Yes.
So the first thing he's gonna do is literally take the page, crumple stuff in his pocket, and cast what is it? Some Shadow Blade, being like ready to fight something, as he like barges out of the room, almost breaking the door off his hinges.
You all just watch as Lysander blasts through the door, like blade in hand, as concerned about potential enemies. And then you all watch as Parison just steps out of his room. I could do without the bells, but good morning, everyone.
And when Lysander bursts at her, Keenan's just sitting there sipping some black tea, just full pinky out. Good morning, Wolfman.
Lysander's BPM up to like 120.
So, what are we going to do today? It's the feast, so...
Well, I was told that the three of you would have full access to the city and its resources. We were specifically told to purchase some gifts that would flatter the Nightshades. Whether you choose to do that or not is your business, and I do not care either way.
I mean, we have to spend gold on people we don't like.
As I said, the choice is yours. tonight might not go quite as planned anyhow.
We'll just say the gift is for you. So the morning rouses there, and Keenan, you see your mother step in. It is time for us to leave. The rest of you, I shall see you this evening. Your invitations are on the table. Please collect them, and we shall see you this evening. And you watch as Keenan and Verona step down the stairs and leave. How do you think tonight's going to go?
I don't expect it to go well.
Considering the last meeting.
Yeah, definitely. I know that they said that Eldic isn't allowed in, but I don't trust.
I hope he's there. We need to find some way to release him.
Yes, I agree.
I can release him from life.
He is my friend.
He's our friend.
The giant monster that was with them.
Yes.
He's under their control. There's nothing he is doing about it.
I see.
I would not harm a friend. I will find a way to help him.
In the way that we've kept you.
Don't forget, I believe you still can't get far away from us if I remember correctly, right?
Magma-
Or was
No,
that?
He
No,
Magma
never mind.
released it, yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
He can
Backtrack.
I can yeet out of here if I want to, yeah.
Never mind.
That's actually been released canonically twice now.
No, that's true.
My bad. So, as you all go, the silence kind of setting in and just this awkward tone of like, well, you know, we're not going to kill Eldic. Oh, we've been low on supplies, so I guess we should depart.
Yeah,
Yes.
we do need supplies, but it is a wedding party. As much as I don't want to buy a gift, we could buy something small. It's only proper.
I guess let's head into town.
Yeah.
Yep.
As you all go into town, you all feel this very palpable sense of peace among the people. You can feel an underlying sense of unease like that lingers beneath the surface, and a silent acknowledgement of the looming threat that hovers above the city. While the majority of the populace here seems oblivious to the impending danger, you detect subtle signs of apprehension that flicker through the shadows in the darker sides, the alleys, the people who are not the presence of the town that's moving around you. And you notice a rather high presence of guard. You see a vigilant gaze peering among the people that are walking through the town. This heavy sense of authority as they all peer through this crowd looking for dissonance from the obliviousness. What would you all be doing?
Can I, I want to investigate the guards a little bit more?
Yeah, roll an insight check for me. So at first, they may just appear as like protectors of the peace, but on closer inspection, you would feel more insidious purpose behind their presence here. You see a sense of suppression that the eyes do not serve as just there to protect the peace, but normally when you would go into a town with some level of danger, you would expect doom and gloom from the temples. You would expect people proclaiming the dangers, the end times, but you're not seeing that here. You are seeing that the guards aren't serving as a safeguard from external threats, but are there to quell any murmurs of discontent or defiance that may arise.
Okay.
They are there to silence the people,
Gotcha.
not protect them.
I guess they're not out here because of the wedding party tonight.
What do you think they're here for?
They're here to keep people quiet. Make it seem as if everything is fine. I don't remember seeing this many guard around last time we were out in public.
Maybe we just missed it.
Air feels different.
The comet is getting closer.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, let's keep our heads down and keep moving. So as you all continue on, what shops would you all be looking for?
Little shop?
I can't figure that. And Parison will join you. He will kind of walk in the shadow of you, just kind of attending you and serving as your coin purse.
Yes. Always. My day.
Sorry, Josh, I'm giving you your money. And you just see him. My wallet's our wallet, so have at it. So as you go into the shop, you see a very happy attendant as you walk in. Hello, welcome to Remedials. Is there anything I can help you with?
Herbs for health potions, please.
Ah, yes. It seems to be not a common purchase lately, but absolutely.
Thank you.
So there's enough resources for probably about 5 potions. Maybe 2 if you are looking for something a little more, but that's all we have in stock right now.
All right, thank you.
Yes, that'll be about 15 gold.
Oh, okay. Actually, I have enough in my inventory.
Parison
I'll
just
need you right
he steps in and just goes, I have this, and he will pay for it.
And Lysander's just outside looking through the windows like he's just thinking, who is possessed Parison?
I don't know, yeah, something's off with this Parison guy.
He's being very selfless. Don't like it.
You don't have to pay this time. I got it. It's not a big purchase.
This man is rich. What is he talking about?
What, you?
No, not
Parison.
Parison. Harrison!
Yeah, he's our money hoarder.
Yeah, he has a...
He told me. He's like, yeah, we don't really have enough money for some of this stuff. I'm like, he has 801 platinum. That's Josh, that's a lot of money.
Isn't that like...
It's 8,000 something gold. I think I have the next most.
Is 10 gold
With
1 platinum or is it
gold.
100 gold?
So 1 platinum is 10 gold pieces.
Okay, so yeah, that's 8,000 gold. Bro!
I have 400 and I'm the next richest.
No.
I believe.
No,
I have 531.
I have 590.
Yeah, so
When did you guys get all this money and I didn't?
I'm a thief.
I was really wealthy at one point.
That's your allowance
was
for the
too,
week.
but deck of many things destroyed everything that I had. This is what I got.
Yeah, I don't know how you got that much back.
Lysander, what shops are you going to be looking for?
Think he would start with some sort of magic shop. Basically, his thought process, and to not share with the rest of the group, looking for some sort of item that he could almost sack something or someone and bolt out of the scene type of thing.
Okay.
Whether magical or non-magical, he would just assume he'd have to start with something magical, if possible.
So you go into the shop called Mystical Wonders, Enchantments and Artifacts. So you go in and you see this older gentleman wearing this long, dark blue robe. You see several emblems along his chest, and adorned on his head you see this circlet.
As I walk through the door, though, I want to disguise myself, taking in the idea of the common folk, what they're looking like, just something...
Is it a magical effect then?
Yes.
As you walk through the door, the magic disperses.
Fun. Okay. Well then. Then I'm just gonna drop my hood, just to make it so I'm less, I'm gonna rob you, probably. Even though I still might.
Welcome in. How may I be of your aid?
Well, I'm looking for an item that basically a grab, sack, and go, where I could sack, potentially a large item or even a person and run out of the place as fast as possible.
Are you seeking this for nefarious purposes?
Yes. And he winks.
Let me step into the back. And as he walks back, you see then pop up in a couple places. You see these scry eyes moving around you now.
Okay.
And as he's in the back, is there anything that you are going to do?
Can I just look around? Maybe just like poke an item or pick an item up and put it down just to mess with the scrying eyes.
You see there, it's hard to detect really if they are on you, but you know that you're the only customer in the shop right now and that they're on you. It's going to be pretty hard to trick the two of them because they are both around you.
Right.
And the older gentleman comes out and you just see him like whacking the dust off of this bag. I have this. This is called the Shadow Satchel. This may do what you're seeking. It has a dimension pocket inside of it. But I don't recommend keeping things in here. Grab and go, that may all be it is good for.
Sounds perfect.
This will be 1,500 gold.
Fascinating. And those two aren't with me at all, are they?
Would you have followed?
I wasn't done.
They might join up with you shortly, but yeah, right now.
Would you care for a wager?
Not really, but what do you have in mind?
You know, I'm a bit of a gambler myself. Say, let's play a little game. If you win, 1,500. If I win, 500.
What's the game?
You're choosing.
I think a simple game of numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to describe this game the way that we will play it.
Rollies?
So we are going to roll 3d6.
Okay. I'll not do that. Okay.
Alright. So the very first thing that we're going to do is we are going to is essentially like cards. We're going to call the bet, so
Okay.
we can put in an offering.
Is this liar's dice?
No.
Oh, okay.
So you have the option of folding, so you can re-roll one die. Higher numbers are better,
Got it.
lower numbers are worse.
Right.
And then we are going to roll a fourth d6, and we're going to reveal, and whoever has the highest wins.
Like the total?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can re-roll one of these to try to get a higher number, and then we roll another one, and then whoever
Yeah.
has the higher wins.
Yeah, and you can choose to step out, which means you essentially forfeit,
Right.
or you can continue and re-roll for each round.
Okay. And our dice are invisible to each other, but like
Yes.
you can't see. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start with my re-roll here. Roll the same exact thing.
Oh.
Got a bluff, man. Yeah, that's an awesome roll.
I that was me as the player, but Lysander is 100% straight faced at the moment.
Roll a deception check for me.
Thank goodness I'm really good
The
at
problem is making up this game as literally out of the blue. I'm just like, yeah, well, we'll see how it goes.
There's actually a cool D6 dice game that some of my coworkers showed me. I can show you after.
That's a 23 on deception.
So you're pretty stone faced. Well, shall we reveal or go another round?
Let's go one more.
Alright. So have the option of re-rolling one more die. Oh, well,
I want to try something.
okay.
I want to. I would imagine like a sleight of hand or a stealth check, basically to just plant the die as a 6.
Okay. So highest total
Right.
wins.
Right.
3 of the same beats that.
Got it.
And of course high and low.
Got it.
So you're going to make the sleight of hand check. He's going to roll perception. He's going to roll dog turds.
See, that's a 16 on the die.
Oh wait, actually, yeah, he'll get advantage, but he rolled the same number.
Nice.
He's going to get advantage because he has scry eyes.
Yeah. That's a 19 sleight of hand.
Ooh.
He's going to miss it.
Okay, so yep, I plant a 6 on my table. Obviously trying to like make it look like I am rolling it, and it rolls into a 6. So I got my set here.
All right. So the very last thing is we take our 4th d6.
Mm-hmm.
Are you set?
Yes.
All right. Roll the last and review. All right. So,
Great. Dice math is hard, y'all.
so 3
Oh.
5s
You're
and a 4.
kidding.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got 2 4s, or 2 4 and 2 6s.
So 15, 19.
Yeah, and I've got that's 18. Oh man.
That 2, man.
It seems I've won.
Indeed, you have.
I shall give you a discount for an interesting wager. I shall take it down to 1,000 gold.
Indeed.
Because I am a good sport.
All right. And he's gonna pretend to reach into a pocket, and he'll have this look of like, you know, my traveling partner, you know, snuck into my room last night apparently and stole my bag.
Oh, what a pity. I'll give you an hour and the discount remains.
And he's gonna go back and find Paris.
Find the bank! Find the bank!
Find the bank.
Mr. 800 Platinum!
Alright. So you rejoin up with Parison and Opal.
So obviously leaving the store, I can disguise.
Yeah.
Can I disguise? I just want to disguise my bag to appear to have a massive tear through it.
Okay. Alright. You rejoin up with the other two and
And I'm gonna like run in like. What's up, dudes?
Is something wrong?
So here's the thing. I was going down to the magic shop to get, you know, maybe some potions or some like magical items. I got mugged. They tore my bag, and half my gold is gone.
Roll a deception check with advantage. Because of your illusion.
Oh, that was so close to being a nat 20 on the first one. Wow. So 16, 11, 27?
Harrison rolled a 21.
Mm-hmm.
So he believes you.
Sweet. But is there any chance I could borrow like 500 gold?
What did you roll?
Oh, I forgot to roll. I was looking at spells. I got too many, okay?
I didn't want to overstep you as DM and tell her to roll.
No modifiers or yes modifiers? What am I doing?
Insight.
Insight? Oh, 15 plus 7.
22.
Yeah, so still short.
So you would have had to roll a nat 20 to have met. Rogues.
I guess.
I mean, I get a plus 11 in deception and
I will-
stealth and persuasion.
I will loan you the money. If you pay it back, 50 gold in interest.
Really
Deal.
becoming a bank here.
And he will give you 250. No, not two. It would be 50 platinum.
Yeah.
So I'm asking Josh right now.
Have you just been messaging him this whole time? Like, hey,
What
hey,
would Pearson
this
do?
is what's happening. What do you want to do?
So,
WWPD. What would Pearson do?
what would Pearson do? He's a good man. He's probably gonna be fine.
Honestly, a lot better man
This-
than he is in our boulders.
This man is carrying 203 pounds.
I'm
so,
carrying 10 pounds.
Of
Let's see. Ascara has 116 and Keenan has 38. Keenan is lightweight.
Wait, how much platinum is he giving him? It's
50.
50, yeah.
Keenan is the most broke of our party, actually. That doesn't make any sense.
He's probably getting an allowance.
Alright, so add the money to your
Okay.
and if you don't think Pearson will come after you for that money, he will.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Pearson takes his gauntlets of what giant
who's-
strength
yeah,
and just holds
yeah.
him by one foot over
Gauntlets
top of a
of
plaque.
giant
Who's to say I was lying through my teeth?
He said yes, so
Okay.
you are good to take the money.
All right.
So yes.
May I? Opal would also like to buy poison herbs for more
You
poison.
would probably have to go to a darker location of the city to purchase it.
Okay. Besides that, then she will probably want to use the guy's mortal and pestle to start making potions because I have a ton of herbs in my inventory. And then also I'm going to do my druid craft and have it be really windy outside. That way nobody can hear in. And am I the only? Are we the only people in the shop?
You've now left the shop.
Oh, I thought I was in the shop to do
Or
the
yeah, I
portal
guess
and
no, yeah,
pestle.
you would have joined them in the shop.
Yeah.
It would just be you three.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it windy outside, so people can't hear in. And then I'm going to say, herbalist to other herbalist. What's going on with the guards?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Does it make sense for an herbalist to know?
Have they been? I'm an outsider, I understand, but none of them's been mean to any of the villagers, have they?
There's no danger in Neverwinter.
That right there makes us doesn't sound right.
Roll deception.
Yeah.
Roll deception to hide the fact that you just ripped Avatar.
There is no war in Bossing Say. There is no need to roll deception
Okay.
because she believes it.
Okay.
Just
If
wanna
that
make
is
the
what you
DM roll
believe,
something. He makes us.
I
roll
will
all the
leave you
time.
be.
Make an insight check. See how much what you're getting from her.
$23.
23. Yeah, you see, she believes everything she's saying. The guards are there for protection. There's no dissonance in people. Everyone knows we're safe.
Okay. That's fine. If you need any help at any point, don't hesitate if you see me.
Michelle, I have no reason to lie or hide anything.
I understand that. I just had an odd feeling, and usually my feelings are correct.
What are feelings?
You have a blessed day.
You too, and thank you. May I use your pestle and oh man, now I can't even
Mortar
say
and pestle.
mortar and pestle, please.
Yes, the station is over there in the corner.
All right, thank you.
I imagine you
Go back and get the bag. Yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
Alright, so as
What did you say it was called? A shadow.
the shadow satchel.
Shadow.
Is that an actual item?
Oh, it is an actual.
That's what I was asking.
Herbs,
Lots of herbs.
Alright,
Potions.
Lysander, in a quick moment, as you are rushing back to the shop, you immediately find yourself in complete darkness. A figure now before you. You feel this chill that seems to settle on the air in this space, and before you stands this stoic figure cloaked in shadow. And you see this cold gaze staring through with gentle streaks of light, revealing bits of detail of the person's face. Lysander, you've been summoned by the Observer. It seems your recent failure has not gone unnoticed, and he seeks to hold you accountable.
Do I recognize anything about this person?
This is a member of the Centaur.
Okay, so knowing that, he's gonna roll his eyes and be like,
he's going to cast this dismissive gesture, and thrusting into your chest is this small, unassuming stone. Take this and make haste. The Observer does not suffer delays lightly. And let us not forget that this privilege of a hearing comes not out of respect for your abilities, but out of necessity. After all, it would be a shame to lose a promising lichen after the demise of your predecessor. It seems her legacy was one hidden from the Observer, and one that has roused his interest in you.
there's just anger firing up in his heart at the moment.
With those words, you immediately find yourself back in the city, just standing there with the stone in your hands. What would you like to do?
Is everyone around just completely unaware of what just happened?
Yep.
Okay.
That you are still standing in traffic. You actually even have a person bump into you. Like, why are you just standing around as they continue on their way?
Well, then at that point, I'm gonna lightly stomp into the store again and take the fistful of the 50 platinum and 500 gold and drop it on the counter.
Oh, welcome back. Oh, it seems you found your money.
Yes, my friend did unmentionable things last night and stole every last piece.
Doesn't sound like a friend, but okay.
We're working on things.
Well, he's going to hand the satchel over to you and collect the platinum pieces. Cool. May you have a blessed day, and may the Nightshade's shadow watch over you.
Yeah, you too. And not in like the condescending, like, yeah, you too, but like cheerful, but like sarcastic. And walks out the door, back to Opal and Parison.
I'm a little creeped out by the people here.
Oh?
Would you be this happy if a comet was hurling down towards your city?
That's why it feels different and odd. I agree with you. These people shouldn't be this cheerful.
It's not the first time Neverwinter's been destroyed, but they all seem cheery.
I'm wondering if it's the guards. Maybe there's a spell at play. I don't know.
magic to have a spell over an entire city, especially one the size of Neverwinter.
And it takes a lot of magic for them to keep a comet away from Neverwinter. Yet, we just found out that Kenon's family has the ability to do so.
It takes a lot of magic to turn Eldic into what he is too. So maybe it is.
I'm hungry. What do you want from me?
Crunch, 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 crunch.
While we're on a food break, do you want your onion rings yet?
No,
Bro,
It's at this point that
nutrition.
Lysander rejoins Opal and Terran.
he'll be like slightly uneasy. So if they want to like roll or if their passive perception would pick up on it to catch that he's
They're on alert, so I'm going to say it's going to be active insight into reading.
You mean the passive insight?
No, active insight.
Oh.
That they're on alert, so they're going to be more keen about.
like actively on watch for anything.
Oh, okay, I was
Yes.
confused.
Which for Pearson is going to be a 13.
What am I rolling against? Am I?
Are you trying to hide it at all?
No.
I guess,
Maybe performance.
maybe.
You said perception check, right?
Insight.
Oh, insight. That's higher. So 17 plus 7.
I mean, I just rolled a 19 on the die, so I don't know what I want to add to that.
Yeah, so they're seeing, your urgency and intensity now behind you that wasn't there before.
Lysander, what happened?
My past is catching up to me. Faster than the assassin from several days ago.
I thought you didn't remember.
Weeks.
Weeks. Gosh.
I
Weeks
thought you
ago.
didn't remember much of your past.
So I fibbed a little.
You are a rogue.
I also would like to try to forget it.
Well, you have friends now. You know you can lean on. And do you want to talk about it?
You can lean on us when you're not strong.
Bro, you can't hit me with those. Well, it seems like I'm going to trial for my actions.
For murdering the guy that came into the house or something different?
Something different. Remember when I tried to underhand you all and take the prism for myself?
Ah, yes.
That.
So, the people who hired you are going to come and kill you again? Or try to kill you again?
It seems like they're giving me a chance to explain myself. Why them? I have no idea. But it seems like those who I used to roll with are the ones behind the reason why I'm here with you guys. I knew they betrayed me. I didn't think that they would have betrayed me like this.
You just watch as Lysander pulls from his inventory this little chip himself. And he stopped at a food vendor on the way.
Yeah. He pulled the chip off his shoulder. Got him.
There's little unleavened cracker.
Yeah, unleavened cracker.
With that, is there anything else that you guys would like to do while you're in the city? it's maybe been an hour.
Get
and
drunk.
you have all the way until the evening for the feast.
Well, we gotta find some type of wedding present. Still.
I think we could find one at the pub.
Hardy har har. That is not where we're going to find a wedding present.
Oh, I meant a wedding present for myself.
You're getting married?
No, they're getting married. I'm getting a gift for myself.
I'm a they, them now.
No!
I could
You
probably
and
do with
the child.
a drink.
Don't say it that way! As far as they're concerned, I never updated them.
No! No, you
believe
didn't.
You was marrying a
The 13-year-old.
12-year-old.
12-year-old. 12-year-old!
Not
Not
even
even
updated them that she's an adult, so that's older than any of us are.
I mean, we didn't really have time to talk before,
We did over
After-
breakfast. My mind was just distracted.
breakfast? What breakfast?
You were
had
distracted
tea.
by the intimate
You did.
relations with a man the night before.
Almost.
Almost.
An illusory man.
Yes. Wow, we're getting unhinged real fast.
Rating rapidly rising.
So
Views also oddly rapidly rising.
I mean, there's two people watching. I know one
There
of
was
them
a
is
third that popped in a second ago.
you. Woo!
That's more
So-
than we've had.
Yeah.
I've managed to constantly be on.
Yeah. So you go to the pub. As you walk through town, you ask around. Pearson will ask around, and he's going to figure. There's a wonderful place called Galmora's Gals and Gifts, and so you all go there, the two of you go there, and you see this tall, elegant building, pink ribbons encasing the pillars, and as you enter this strong scent of baked goods, between cookies, cakes, all sorts of just wonderful aromas fill your senses, and everything kind of brings you to ease. So you see a section of baked goods, you see different sections of attire, you see gifts that would be pretty commonplace in this time for a wedding couple. A magical dish doer.
Now this is high end, right? Like very
Yeah.
high end. Oh lordy, okay.
Oh, lordy.
I think we stepped into a different world.
I have never set my eyes upon such expensive items. Nor have I been around such expensive items. I do not belong. Can we leave?
Is this Cheyenne coming through?
What's that?
So and as you look around, you see the rag of dishes. You see 350 gold. You look around and you see this magical cradle that floats and levitates from side to side. You see that as 2,200 gold. Everything here is pretty expensive. Well, they are to be making a child, oddly enough.
No. Nope. Not buying that. Maybe a hat? Maybe the missus would like a hat.
You watch as this tall, elvish woman. You see just these long ears, bleached blonde hair, just floats elegantly over towards you. Are you expecting gifts for the royal wedding?
Yes. I am. Do they have a registry?
And she pulls up this scroll. It seems that the bride requests the cradle. We see a magical sheet for bedding, supposed to make things warmer.
Okay.
A magical broom. That seems to be one of the cheap options. It's only 150 gold.
It's an expensive broom.
Would any of these suit you? What is your budget?
Person, what's the budget?
Self-cleaning magical broom because I want it.
I guess I'll do the broom. If they don't get married, we can use it at the house.
That's true.
We'll take the broom. Person, Josh, I'm sorry, I'm spending all your money.
Get back, Josh.
Alright,
Simple clock.
This is what you get for working.
This is what you get for having a job and a life.
Alright, so there we go. And
They're gonna hate our gift because it's the cheapest thing, but what else do they expect from our group?
we barely know Keenan, so
I mean, it's on the registry. Why would they hate it?
Because it's cheap.
you know those things you put on registries, like the cheap stuff, like, all right, no one is really gonna want to, like, not everyone's gonna want to spend this, so I'll give, smaller stuff.
That's what I was about to say. As parents of kids that have put cheap stuff on the registry for the cheapo families, I understand.
But you see, if you don't put the cheapo stuff, then they'll just get the more expensive stuff.
Or they just get whatever
they
they
get
want.
whatever they want.
Yeah.
Which they do half the time anyhow.
So you grab that, you decide to leave the store, you reunite with Lysander. What all are you doing in this moment?
Well, we got a gift.
Shall we head back to the tower and wrap it?
Yeah.
So Harrison likes to wrap it up.
Oh my god, right.
Quit breaking the fifth wall.
Yeah, I guess, we can head back. I mean, I got my potions. I got my stuff.
And I got what I needed.
As you all return to the sanctuary of the Ildar Tower, a sudden flurry of movement catches your attention. A figure soaring gracefully through the air, sliding upon the rooftop with effortless grace. Ascata, unmistakable even from a distance, his presence a welcome sight amidst the uncertainty that hangs in the air. You all rush into the tower, head to the rooftop where you meet your wonderful friend. What do you all do?
Ascara, where have you been?
Lysander just standing back here completely visible. What? That's not...
We good?
Is it?
Oops. Technical difficulties.
So it looks like we're still going.
Oh,
There he is.
We are going. The problem is I didn't take Harrison out of that.
Okay.
Sorry, you'll just pick Keenan.
Keenan Ascata.
Opal, Harrison, Saddam, friends.
Right.
And I'll swoop down and just wings out, wrap all of them up in a hug.
Lysander
Missed you too,
squirms out,
buddy.
still very disappointed. Look on his face.
Ascata has been sewing for days to find you all. You must have just arrived.
We've been
About that.
We've been here for days. I didn't know where you were.
or where you have gone. I didn't know if you were alive, if you were dead. And she's just gonna... I was worried about you! Slap.
Make an unarmed strike.
No.
We even slept together. He doesn't say that.
I was gonna say!
God, you did, but
Not that way. Alright, where's my unarmed strike? Oh my god.
Lysander just has
Not gonna be
this
anything.
grimacing
Do you
scowl.
even deal damage
Nine.
with your unarmed strike?
12.
Oh!
12
Oh,
misses.
yeah, 12.
Ouch.
And yeah, no, I don't do damage.
Do you have a -1 strength?
No, I have 0.
Oh, see.
Oh, wait, I do the roll.
You deal 1
I-
point of damage,
yeah.
but 12 misses.
you just watch as she goes and just out of like the anger and stress, just whiffs the air in front of you. Where were you?
Oh well, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to just vanish like that.
What happened?
I got transported back onto a ship. Possibly my ship from before. But time was frozen. There's a volcano erupting. But I could not leave the ship.
Neverwinter's volcano?
Did it look like the volcano near Neverwinter?
Nope.
Okay, that's it. No, this one looked different. I'm not sure where this was.
You would recall a marking on the map that you saw. Emberholm.
Do I know anything about Emberholm or where that might be?
Roll a history check.
Woo! Scar's back, baby!
Uh-oh.
3!
Yep.
Not a clue.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, oh, he rolled low.
There was a marking on the map. Emberholm. I don't know where that is.
I've never heard of it. Bulbul?
I don't think I've heard of it. May I roll a history check?
Absolutely.
Lysander's way too mad to
Where's my
care
history?
about anything Escada is saying right now.
As you're thinking, you will notice Lysander holding something. You see this rock in his hands.
13.
Not a clue.
Okay.
You notice
it's still in his pocket.
Oh.
He's not holding it, but actually, speaking of, literally takes the rock out of the pocket and just throws it at his head.
Gonna try to catch it.
Yes. Make a athletics check for me.
Me or him?
No, acrobatics. We'll give you that. So acrobatics check to.
It's 22.
Yeah, you managed to catch it. As you look at it, it is very similar to the stone that you had that took you to the ship.
Why do you have this? I'm gonna check to see if I still have.
So the stone you had only had 2 uses, there and back. You went there, now you're back. It is gone.
Is it still with me, just no power, or did it
It
just
is
vanish, disintegrate, or whatever?
disintegrated.
Okay,
As you returned, it turned to ash.
gotcha. How do you have this?
I was ambushed in the city, and basically I was given this stone.
I can see it looks like your bag's ripped too.
He has a new bag.
Oh.
Well, he's wearing both bags. the one is ripped and the other one is like a new satchel. Yeah. It was I had a rough time down there. I also had a rough time after you left.
Skara, sorry. I brought you all gifts to make up for it.
That might do it.
So I'll present Lysander with, or as far as Scar is concerned, Sarum. With oh gosh, no. The silver dagger.
You're serious?
no.
Are you serious?
The return to sender dagger?
No, this is my silver allied dagger I'm giving him.
Is that the one that you sent to Kraith?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be interesting.
Is that something I can find on here? Or is,
No, but it's silver,
right.
so
And you're liking.
Right, but it's a blessing, so don't I not have the...
the good news is in your human form, it does not affect you.
Got it.
But even in your
Okay, I wasn't sure.
yeah, even though it's a blessing, you still have weaknesses.
So how can I add this to my inventory then? Just a custom item.
Yeah.
What is it called then?
It's called the silver allied dagger.
I feel very offended.
What a strange gift. Did you say for you, Sarum, or anything?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I brought you all gifts and be like, here, Sarum, I got this for you.
And he doesn't even touch it. He's like, almost like, get that thing away from me vibe at the moment.
I forgot you were gone for this, but his name's Lysander.
Huh?
Nice to meet you. Lysander.
He was under.
Escada?
I also, in this moment, just rip off the necklace and drop it on the ground.
And you watch as like fur just eclipses him, and the front of his face just like stretches out into a wolf form.
Just squawk and jump back. Pull out weapons. Who are you and what have you done to Sarum?
Sarum. Kind of. Well, he's Lysander. He was disguised as a realm guard. He's not actually one.
So you were lying to me all this time?
Lying to all of us.
But now, I show myself in my truest form. Though, this is pretty new.
He surprised us with that too.
Surprised myself.
Very well. Seems only fitting that another member of the Wildflight Wanderers would turn into a beast.
And at this point, he'll pick the
Patterson,
necklace.
do you have anything to tell us?
Lysander will pick the necklace back up and like tie it again. So like the necklace chain is like getting smaller and smaller as he keep refastening it. So it's becoming more of a choker.
So, regardless, will you accept my offering? And I'll just hand it to you.
And he stuffs it in his new bag.
What about me?
Immediately.
I turned to Parison. Yes, and I'll like turn my back real quick and pull out the collapsing pole and lengthen it up. I have a mighty staff for you, Pedersen. Figured it suited your new station.
Thank you.
You just haven't noticed this kind of just random stuff Ascara had on him that he's giving you.
I think we're getting gypped.
You're telling me.
And then, last for you, my dear Opal. And I'll pull out a necklace. It's a gold necklace with 7 red beads on it.
It's a love triangle.
You may recognize this as the necklace that I found back in the Dragon Burrow. I got it appraised and, well, its value was so great, I thought it only belonged to you.
Crimson Chronicles becoming a rom-com.
Did I feel like your deception.
You may roll an insight. Ascara, roll persuasion or deception, whichever one it is.
21.
11. Its value is not very high, but it looks pretty.
Bird, shiny
So
rocks.
we wanted to give it to you. You can tell that he's sincere about it wanting to give it to you, but not about its value.
Person's gonna roll insight on it, or insight on it. Well, moved it
I think you,
for a
Ascara.
19, yeah.
But I've been through hell since you've been gone.
It's been long nights together, comforting each other.
Well, Pedersen, I thank you for watching over her. You truly are a friend, and I'll step right in between them.
Lysander just over here with the biggest grin on his face, knowing the love triangle is happening here.
So, what are we to do with the rock?
Yes, the Rock. I call him Dwayne.
Are we speaking of Lysander's rock?
Yes, the one that I threw at you.
If it's anything like the one I had, it'll teleport you somewhere else. Mine,
Is it a pre-programmed location?
possibly. That or it's maybe some kind of location connected to you.
Both would check out, unfortunately.
Mine seemed to have 2 uses. It took me there, it took me back.
The question is, can it take more than just one person? I could not imagine going without y'all. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
Person has no spells to
He doesn't have identify.
He does not.
Well, technically, Keenan's getting ready for the feast. Never mind.
Yeah.
He's
Keon
not
is
what you guys
done.
are now.
I think I did. Hold on.
I can disguise the rock as something else.
I have a million spells. Do I have identified?
Oh, hey, Scar still has drugs on it.
Yeah, we were
course he
talking
does.
about how you took the drugs with you,
Yeah.
and we just had the scraps.
Yeah, the scraps that Opal scraped up from the ground and peddled.
I don't have anything to identify it, I don't think.
Me neither.
I'm not seeing anything.
Well, maybe if we hug.
Before we go anywhere, I need to talk to my bird. Not that bird.
Ascara got really excited, and feathers fluffed up and stuff, and then not that bird, and it was
They just all slink down again.
Cuddles.
Who's here?
You have talked to me normally before. Why were we back to who?
Has he?
Yes.
I think it's always been who.
No.
Oh.
when you use speak with
when
animals.
you speak with
spell,
animals.
he could talk with you normal.
But ever
I
since
thought
it's
you had-
been a
I thought after Obit High had died, I was able to communicate better with Cuddles.
You never communicated with Cuddles as far as Cuddles responding? You're just ordering Cuddles around. Cuddles did things.
I remember talking to Cuddles when,
Yes, because you
being
speak with
upset.
animals.
speak with animals,
Okay.
which is a magical translation between you guys. The telepathic bond is
Dang
not
it.
going to be.
Okay, instead she'll go, Cuddles. I wish we could communicate better. When you said Ascara left, you didn't get your point across real well.
Who left here?
Come back to me.
Then,
Is Cuddles still in owlbear form?
Not when he teleports.
Okay.
So as a recall, when he's recalled,
Got
he takes his owl form again.
Okay.
Who comes?
Thank you, bird.
Parasite. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that was a rhetorical question.
Who arrives?
There we go, that's better. Nice to have you back, buddy.
He just nuzzles in. Alright. Is there anything that you guys are going to do?
I'll take your necklace. Just give me a little bit to get less angry.
Well, you don't know what it does. Add the necklace of fireballs to your inventory.
That you were serious? That's actually what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were joking on that.
Necklace
No,
of
that's
fireballs?
literally what it is.
Oh.
Oh, lordy. Is it a custom
Shoot.
item? Probably. It's from.
No, that's a book
No?
item. He got that when we were in the book.
Oh, I was thinking that was like from our Whiskers dude.
Wait, was it seriously the
Lost
necklace of
Boots?
Lost
fireballs
Boots.
from back then?
Yeah.
That would have been so powerful.
Yeah.
We were like level 3.
Yeah. Yeah. No one had identified.
I had the most OP item in the game, and I gave it to somebody for like 10 levels to hold on to.
That is hilarious.
Oh my
Yeah, no one had identify, and the necklace doesn't appear magical. It's enchanted to not look magical, so you have no idea what it is.
That is brilliant. Well, I have a trial I need to attend. So if we can somehow figure out how we can get us all there, if you guys wouldn't mind helping me out.
I told you, we're friends. You can lean on us.
When you're not strong.
Stop crying!
Ascara will be your friend. He'll help you carry on.
Lean
Cannon
on
now.
us now.
He just turns a 180 back to Parison and falls backwards against him, as in a trust fall situation.
You all catch. Do you squeeze the rock at all? When
He
you
has the
fall?
rock.
Oh, when you catch him, do you squeeze the rock?
I don't know. Maybe.
Roll a d20 for me. Let's see if this accidentally happens.
I wouldn't be doing
So-
it intentionally.
High, you accidentally squeeze it. Low,
8.
you don't. Okay, yeah, no.
I just wasn't expecting it to be caught. I was just making fun of the lean on.
Well, Scar would definitely attempt to catch you.
Well, now that he's just starts to stand back up, how do we use this rock?
Start with, how did you get it?
Told you I was ambushed in the city and it was given
Oh,
to
you
me.
did tell me that already.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if I knew that meta knowledge or Scar.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, that was in character.
How did you use yours?
I just squeezed it and it seemed
you-
to take me places.
You only learned the squeezing thing on the return.
Wait. I just... Scar has the 0 intelligence.
With the rock now? Or before?
Please tell me you guys are holding on to him.
I mean,
We were in the trust fall.
As he was standing up, I need everyone to roll a d20.
oh gosh. Ryan, you may have completely derailed what was railroaded.
19.
You're holding on.
16.
You're holding on.
Harrison.
Harrison is not.
Oh!
So Harrison is just standing there, and you all. Poof. Well, I was supposed to be written out of this episode anyways, and I told this story. Sorry, Josh.
Love
Yeah.
how Dice like to tell a story. That's so funny.
Everyone stupid likes to tell the story.
Do we have another stupid video?
TikTok.
I mean, Tyler's face said it all when you did that.
we already have the video of the 0 intelligence rogue getting confused about the librarian. Now it's the 0 intelligence rogue showing them instead of telling them how the rock works.
As the few of you are grasped together, you all, minus Pearson, feel this sudden rush of vertigo wash over you, and in the blink of an eye, you feel this crushing, upside down, tossed feeling, and you now find yourself in a dimly lit chamber. You see around you magical orbs being the only thing lighting you and blinding you from the figures out in the area.
Can I roll to see if I get sick?
Yeah. Roll for vertigo. Constitution saving throw.
10.
I'll have you all roll it, because this is a little more aggressive than what you had experienced.
I didn't know if I had
10.
advantage because I've already been through it once.
I'll give you advantage.
You said a con save?
Fail.
Yeah.
Con save, right? 20.
Succeed.
13.
Dirty 20.
Succeed. DC was 12. So you just watch his opal just up chucks.
That was awful. We gotta do that again, don't we, to leave?
Is Ascara still holding the rock out?
Scott will admit he did not quite think that through.
Are you still holding the rock out?
Yeah.
Lysander just reaches over and gently takes the rock, places it back.
Firmly grasp it in your hand.
Yeah.
As you
I'm just gonna grab some of my coat and wipe some of the puke off Opal's face.
Which, oh wait, you don't have the smoky coat no more.
Still my pirate's jacket. I was wearing a jacket over top of a jacket.
Okay.
This is
Such a rogue
This is my
thing to do.
pirate's jacket.
Thanks. Luckily, that one doesn't smell like ash.
So you're saying we can't see the figures? They just shadow.
Guys, where
Yeah,
does
right
the
now
passive-
you just see shadows around.
I need to look at touch an object. I want to cast light. Can I just touch myself and illuminate the space a little?
Oh no, did Parison get left behind?
Yeah, you all
Perhaps it
notice-
can only take a certain number of people. There were only 3 of you at the time when you got the stone.
It was just me. They weren't anywhere near.
As you cast light, you immediately see dark figures, and this
Tell
brings up
Tyler to answer my texts. Love wife.
Oof.
She didn't put the love wife though.
I was softening the message.
this reveals a lot more to you as you cast it, because is it 25 feet?
Bright light in a 20-foot radius, dim light for an additional 20 feet.
So in the dim light, about 30 feet away, you see this figure who takes his cloak over, and you now hear to the left side where you see this short, gnomish figure who was supposed to be in shadows when you when he said this. Lysander Mysterium, you stand accused before this court of grave offenses against the organization. You stand charged with the failure to retrieve the Soul Reaver's prism, revealing your true identity, and the reckless endangerment of the organization by bringing outsiders into our midst. The most recent charge. How do you plead?
He's gonna stay silent for a moment, and I want to scan the room. Do I recognize anybody? Something I didn't write into my backstory, but in D&D Beyond, I had an idea of an ally that I had, like maybe some sort of additional mentor from the Zentarum. If you wanted to do anything with that.
Here, you do not recognize anyone.
Okay.
Make a history check with advantage. Let's see if you would know, not necessarily who the people are, but who.
But if you don't speak right away, Scar.
Well, thank God for advantage, because I was a nat 1.
While you're looking around the room, a Scar would step up.
I moved that out of the way. Crap. That's a set 10.
Well, the 10, because you were in the organization, you meet the DC. This is the Court of Eyes. This is the all-seeing organization head. This is who disperses. This is who manages. This is the leadership
Gotcha.
of your organization. These people's identities are not known.
Okay.
So yeah, you stay silent initially for
For a hot moment as I scan the room, yeah.
Okay, so as in your silence, Scar will actually step up.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I can vouch for my friend Sarah Lysander. He may be a liar, but he is a good person. He has fought for both of us here and the people around us.
And at this point, he's like trying to stop you, as in like, this is not helping. That was you? Tried to leave all of this behind me. And yet, you still have this grip around my throat. How dare you?
Scar's gonna be like, oh. It's like there's like a Homer Simpson meme of back in the bush.
How do you plead?
I'm gonna stare directly at the one speaking to me and say, guilty.
This one now coming at the end of the chamber where the central figure is sitting, you see that the circle of people, you see around a dozen faces, the gnomish man who had been speaking to you, and now you hear this laughter coming from the chair. After this laugh, you feel this weight of silence then take over as the figures step back into the shadow. You feel this immediate presence of authority as this figure steps up, still cloaked in darkness. You hear him speak up. I'm trying to figure out where my notes. Lysander.
Lysander, apprentice of the late Arena. It seems fate has brought us together once more. You may know me as the head of the Court of Eyes, the observer who watches from the shadows. But my identity is far older and far more significant than that.
And because I'm not going to do that voice much more, as he steps out of the shadows, I am Ulrich Moonbane, and you have an object that I hold dear. It was taken from me. I learned Reyna had it in her possession, and it pains me so to bid the contracts of those red wizards. I know the pain of a red wizard's blade can be agonizing. To snuff out her life. Just like that.
At this point, I want to use my bonus action, cast at third level the Shadow Blade, and rush at him, trying to stab him.
As you do that, the dancing orbs of light that were above you spread out, and you see this woven figure now.
Let's fight.
And we shall roll initiative.
But
How is
as,
it
as soon as he pulled the
Yeah,
weapon
that's
and
what I
started
was gonna
charging, Scar was gonna ready to go.
and dragon.
Do I get a surprise round because I charge at him, or no? 17. 20.
Ulrich cannot be surprised.
Got it. That's a 20.
Alright.
20. Oh, wait.
20 plus?
20.
Roll quick.
Sorry.
15 to 19.
17.
10 to 14. What was yours?
17, sorry.
10.
Escada, at it again.
The highest initiative modifier in the group. Lowest initiative.
I don't understand. You do better with Keenon than you do, like, with
I
rolling.
have a +5 modifier.
Than with the Skara. Like,
Alright. Lysander, you are actually up first in initiative anyway, so
Okay.
here we go.
And so does that still use my bonus action?
It will, yeah.
Okay.
So it will count in your turn.
Okay, just checking.
my.
So I'm going to then stab at him. I think it is just a attack. Let's see.
typically attack with your spellcasting modifier instead of your dex, but I'm not sure on that.
Yeah, that is the question, isn't it? It doesn't specifically say.
Should what the blade does?
I know the damage the blade, but as far as like rolling to hit,
It should just be a spell attack.
Spell attack modifier.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I get a higher spell attack modifier than I do in actual melee. That was an intelligent move on my part. Alright.
Technically, actually, it is a melee weapon attack, but I'm going to give it to you on the spell attack.
Okay. Well, I knew it was a melee attack. I just because it's a
you don't
magical
add your
weapon.
spell attack modifier to it,
Okay.
but I'll give it to you.
Okay. So 9 plus 16 to hit.
Uh, 16 will hit.
Okay. So that's 3d8. No plus, so 8d8, that's a d8, that's a d8. And this is some sort of type of damage. 4, 6, that's 11. Tell me what psychic damage. So that's action, bonus action, and movement. Okay. And just so everyone can help me remember, this is a concentration spell. The sword. That's it.
Alright. With that, one of the mages in the shadows is going to.
Wait, since when can you use magic?
I cast light and my shadow blade.
Alright. They are going to cast Ice Storm.
Oh gosh.
And it is going to be. It actually won't hit you because you've now run too far up, but he is going to hit your friends. And I put Paraslane in initiative. He's not here.
The necklace, the counter spell. Is that just
it has to be targeting you?
Got it. I wasn't sure how that exactly worked.
And it is only one use, and then now you can use it. So all of you will need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Just them, or
Yeah.
still me?
I use mine.
Nice.
21.
21 as well?
Aw, twinsies. This is gonna be the cringe episode.
Alright. So you both
Josh
succeed.
isn't here to mellow us out.
Right.
So you won't take damage because rogue
Yep.
abilities. You will take
Oh, I need my calculator.
you will take 6 points of bludgeoning damage,
Well done.
and
Well, you're not
that's already halved.
Well, you're not dragon yet.
I am dragon.
No,
What?
Nope.
nope. You were not a dragon. You said you were turning into a dragon when he started rushing,
Yeah.
which hasn't happened yet. Like,
Dang it.
Because we didn't
Okay,
get a surprise.
So how
round.
many?
One.
Now that I'm on the right tab.
so 6 points of bludgeoning damage. That's
Okay.
already halved for you on your success.
Alright.
Did you roll your dex as you or?
21.
You as the dragon.
No, as me. Whenever I play the dragon, I usually use my stats
got
for.
it.
And then you will take
I can't take a
8
scar
points of
because I
cold
can't use my
damage.
R button.
Okay.
So by hashtag scar has returned.
I can't use the R.
Right, and then they are going
Can't you,
to
Is it the screen part that doesn't work?
Yeah.
End their turn.
Can't
Opal,
you-
you are up.
Make the
Okay, so
keyboard
now
smaller.
I dragon.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. I can only use
So it's your action to turn.
right.
So you have a bonus action.
Okay. I guess I'm just riding my or bonus action tail, maybe? I don't know. Anybody I can knock over?
You do not. I don't think your tail is a bonus action. So I
Okay.
imagine that's probably your turn.
Alright, that's fine.
Alright, the next mage is up. And he is going to cast Fireball. He's actually going to cast that at 6th level. And I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Still just them two?
Yeah, you're far away.
Oh. How far away am I?
You used your movement to get up to him, right?
Yeah, I didn't realize he was 30 feet away. Jeez. Okay. Askra has returned.
Dang it.
Fail?
No, I super succeeded. 27.
Yeah.
I was saying dang it.
No damage.
16.
You'll fail.
Alright.
You are resistant to fire now, right?
Yes.
So she takes half anyways.
Half of half.
Yes. Immune to fire.
Immune to
Oh, she
fire.
failed? Oh, okay.
You're immune to fire?
Damage, immunities, fire.
Oh,
There you go.
You take no damage.
Cool.
Scar's just diving out of the way all over the place. I was just like,
Taking it like a G.
Alright, it is Moonbane's turn. Ulrich. He, at the start of his turn, heals 10 hit points.
Love that for him. Great.
And he is going to make a strike with you.
Really? Why?
Oh, that's cracked. For a natural 1, so
Nice. Love to see
move
it.
some of the other dice around. So, and then on the second one, he is going to have an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. And so,
no, it has to go.
you'll take 13 points of slashing damage.
Alright, and I'll use my uncanny dodge to have it. So you said 13?
Yeah.
Half to 6.
Okay. Going forward, your blade. So I gave you the additional bonus as the spell attack. Your future ones will just be the melee attack.
Okay.
Now, that ends his turn.
Okay.
Another mage in the shadows, seeing the fireball fail.
Cast
is-
fireball.
Be nice.
Is going to cast Cone of Cold.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Some high level mages here.
And
Oh, dang it, that's a constitution save, isn't it?
this one is.
Dang it!
And this one, in the cone, he is going to actually move by Ulrich, and he's going to cast it out at you, and it's going to hit all of you.
Okay.
So I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw. He's going to upcast it.
18.
20.
And is it
11.
Oh no.
Switching from Dex to Con.
Instead of cooked bird, you become cold bird.
Frozen.
Like, Scar likes the heat a lot more than the cold.
Alright, so what were your rolls?
11.
11 fail.
18.
You'll succeed.
I was 20.
20, you'll succeed. So you guys will take half damage. And they deal 31 points of cold damage.
So 15.
I didn't
The
get to
next
give you guys
mage,
the health
also
potions yet.
going to come up.
Goodness gracious.
This one,
Didn't realize how many more mages were.
Right, what are we at now? How many mages
I think this is
now?
the fourth one. Because there was Ice Storm, Fireball. Cone
he's
of
going
Cold.
to cast command on you.
Sit.
Oh god.
That's actually going to be the command. It's going to be grovel. Let's see. So you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
My worst enemy. It's the only one I have a minus in.
Which weapon did you try to hit the guy with earlier?
My Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
Okay.
The magical blade.
That would make an 11. Or no, 9.
Fail.
Yeah.
So you immediately go prone and start groveling.
Great.
Keon's not here either. The next mage,
Gosh, how many are there?
Mages.
This will be the fifth one.
there are 12 in the room, but only a few of them are fighting. So,
Well, that's not
Now that I know that, I can only cast Shield. Well, no, these are all saves. That would have done nothing.
Mm-hmm. They're all AoE spells, every one of them.
Except
Outside of
command.
command.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Okay, you won't get to cast anything again.
this one, apologize, my mages are loading.
Well, am I just prone? I can still do stuff, right?
It takes half your movement speed to get up.
Got it.
And then while you are prone, attacks against you are going to be at disadvantage.
At advantage.
Yes, sorry, yes.
But then also with my cloak, disadvantage, so it's flat.
Yes.
I'm just.
I don't want to keep using the same spell, so I have to I'm gonna change them up a little bit.
Yeah, because you've got the fire mage, you've got the ice mage, you've got the cold mage.
This one's gonna cast Blight on the dragon.
Are we bringing the dragon out now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be a Constitution saving throw,
Alright.
and then yeah, she's going to she will upcast it as well.
Upcast it.
18?
Gotta get the heavy hits out of the way first. You said 18? So you'll succeed. And it is... You will take halved, 53 halved.
26.
Thank you. Alright.
The shiny rock math is hard sometimes.
Facts.
I am the last mage.
That'll be 6 now. In addition to Ulrich.
Let's just hope that the numbers
I
are...
haven't gone yet.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shoot! I forgot
Oh, wait. No, actually, you are up. Never mind, because you're Keon in this.
Oh. I was a couple of...
Shoot, you were not gonna get a turn at all.
Okay, so, I'll leave him to take care of his dude, and I'll thin out some of the mages. Are there any that are just isolated? Or have they like
They're spread
converged
out.
or
They are mostly spread out, minus
Up
the
on, like,
mage.
platforms?
Yeah, minus the mage who went over beside Ulrich. the main bad guy here.
The one
Yeah.
I'm fighting. So basically, there's 2 on me, and then
The rest are
5
spread out.
5 others.
Yeah. We've been hit by so much AoE stuff. Yeah, I'll fly up to where they're at and attack one of them up on the platform.
Yeah. And then so go ahead and make your attack.
$18.
18 hits. They're
Oh, I had to
mages,
pull my
so-
D6s back.
Right. I was concerned because they're such high levels, but they're also mages. So I'm expecting somewhat low AC, somewhat low health. They're casting like level 5 spells and upcasting them.
But how high are they upcasting it to is the question.
Right. So, I mean, at least level 6 spell slots. At least.
That is 37 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
First attack, and I get a wound. Oh, and then it's 26 to hit.
How do you do this?
I'm I'll yell out, Lysander, I'll leave the big one up to you. I'll go up and just double slash and just decapitate the first one.
And it lands right in front of you, Opal.
And I'm not sure quite how spread out things are. Can I make it over to the next one?
So it's about 20 feet to the next one.
I've got 50 feet of flight, so
So you can make it.
I'll make a last attack with Dragon Slayer against the next one, the last one. 25.
25 hits.
That's 7 points of slashing on that one.
Alright, and then Ulrich's going to take a legendary action.
Of course he is.
I'm trying to thin out the hurdle.
The hurt is not what I'm worried about.
See, them casting like level 6 level 7 AoE spells is.
He's gonna cast banishment on you. I'm kidding.
Ascari goes back and just appears next to Harrison. Harrison, you're not gonna believe this. Grabs Harrison, and then when the banishment ends, just pulls Harrison.
I mean, if we can break their concentration on banishment.
There you go, get a new ally.
He's actually going to use that to go after you again.
Of course he is. Sorcerer levels are not helping me. with this.
18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Then
Until my next turn, I'm gonna have a lot more AC.
Lysander kind of lost it and went fully on the offensive.
Yeah, really.
12. Oh wait, no, forgot the plus. 15 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and then that is his legendary action. Then now the last mage.
When's it my turn?
After my turn.
Let's say we've all only had one turn.
I know.
Well, the DM has had like 17.
Well, I now have one less turn that I make.
Is that one of the ones that
So-
hadn't gone yet?
No, he had already gone.
Oh.
There was only one, I assume, that hadn't gone.
He's going to cast blindness on you, so I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, you don't have to see to breathe fire.
Yeah,
It's true. And you got 2 rogues that
16.
are very good at dodging things.
Yes, no, maybe so.
What save did I make you? Constitution. Right?
Constitution.
My
Yes,
You
16.
succeed. Yeah.
My
Okay.
concentration save went from a DC 10 to a DC 18 with that last hit.
Alright. Then that is their turn. Lysander, you're up.
Speaking of, I need to double check that. Okay, mage armor is not concentration. Thank goodness. Okay, so I'm going to use some sorcery points to quicken spell mage armor to cast it as a bonus action. I need to add that here so I don't forget. And mark that here so I don't forget. So that's bonus action, and then my action. I'm gonna ask you, DM, if I can do this. Can I cast Booming Blade on my magical Shadow Blade?
No, those two cannot stack.
Okay.
Because they're both concentration spells, right?
No.
Boom.
Booming Blade is a cantrip, and it's the action where I basically add a couple extra thunder damage and take my action on a melee attack.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Yeah, because it's only a 1 round thing. So I'm gonna do that,
I need more d6s before Scarlet.
and I'm gonna Booming Blade and hit Ulrich again. So that's 3d8.
Oh, it's the top of the round too.
I would
Yeah.
do d6s, but
Plus 2d8.
That's their action back.
You can get his legendary action back.
You get some
But you're also
legendary
allowed to
action.
learn something else about Ulrich.
Wonderful. Love that. I do not like 2 1s in here, but 15, 20, 22. Shoot. Let's see. The last 2 that I grabbed was this one and this one. So 6 of it is the thunder damage, and then 16 is psychic damage, for a total of 22.
Alright.
And that's it for my turn.
Um,
Oh, I need to roll my concentration. And I get advantage for some reason. What do I add for concentration, or is it straight roll?
why are
Your
you rolling
cons.
for the concentration?
My Shadow Blade is a concentration spell.
You don't have to roll for it every time.
If I take damage.
Oh, I forgot you took damage.
Yeah, I took a lot of damage!
Concentration check is a Constitution save.
Well,
That's what.
okay.
That's your modifier.
Well, either way, I failed.
Okay, so you break concentration then?
Yeah, so I lose. Or does that at the beginning of my turn then?
It would have technically been when you took the damage. We'll retcon. We'll say now.
Okay. So after I just did that damage, or before?
After I'll let you get that hit in
Okay.
because this is a tough fight.
Also,
Really, this is a tough fight.
Also because of what I'm about to do to you. He's going to use his feral reaction and make a melee attack against you for 26 to hit.
He's gonna shield, but it'll still hit.
Does it bring it to a meet?
You said 26?
Yeah.
No. My AC will be 21, I believe, because of shield is +5.
Alright.
Yeah.
Then,
and then I wouldn't waste your shield.
yeah.
But I also have this entire.
Which is also a concentration spell, right?
No. Shield.
Shield is not the
It's just a reaction.
It's just a. It's a reaction.
Reaction, yeah.
He gets
Which
until
then
the
goes
start of
till
his
the
next
start of
turn.
your next turn. I'm sorry, I was up at 5 in the morning and I am fried.
There's also the difference between Baldur's Gate spells
Yeah.
and these spells can get a little
Yeah.
confusing.
Alright, 13 points of damage there.
Okay.
The mage that is now still up in the wings. This one, we are not to that one yet. He is going to cast Ice Storm on you specifically. So dexterity saving throw because he is now gone.
Not 20.
So succeed, so you take half damage.
You're a dragon with 1,000,000 hit points. Take the hits and stop complaining.
I'm not complaining.
So you're gonna take 4 bludgeoning damage. That's already halved.
Okay.
And
The dragon's not resistant to bludgeoning, is it?
No.
10, 15, 20. So 10 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Oh well, it is now your
Thank you.
turn.
And then 6 mages and then Scar.
And then one more mage. And then myself.
All right, fire breath. Oh, they need to make. Or I'm going to throw my fire breath at most amount of targets without hitting any.
The only way your fire breath can hit more than one target, because of how spaced out they are, is if you shoot it at the guy at the end.
As long as he succeeds, he takes no damage.
Well, I've already used my reaction though.
That's not evasion's not a reaction. It's just a feature.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take as many out as I can.
I mean, I'm pretty good at dex saves, so.
Okay, if you're okay with that.
You don't know, so you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
All
you-
right, let's go.
Well, firstly, the save.
Yeah.
So he needs. Ulrich needs to make it.
Real good.
22.
Okay, that's
You're
good.
18 for him, and
Half damage on fail.
Yeah. Right,
16
'cause
for the second.
That one fails.
Okay.
Uncanny dodge is the one you take
Okay.
damage on.
Alright.
Attack.
10,
Yeah.
And that one is a reaction.
Yeah.
20,
Right. Evasion is just a
Yeah.
thing.
3,
Mm. Easy. I
3,
skip when I was keen on
2.
Well, I've
You
got.
just take all the hits.
it. Yeah. Keen get like a 28 AC, but do not have good saving throws. It's the opposite of Scar.
I've got just so much magic stuff that I forget about the rogue stuff. Just need to find some way to be able to get advantage on my melee attack so I can sneak attack.
That would be 58
If the
damage.
dragon moves up next to him, that might help.
The dragon doesn't need to move.
Alright, so
If he's next to him, then you get sneak attack.
Right. But the dragon doesn't need to move for freaking fire breath.
you take 29 points of damage.
What was the DC?
Oh wait, no, you.
No.
I rolled a 22.
Right, yes, you don't take any damage.
It was one of the other guys that
So
failed.
damage there,
Gee,
and
I was
then
scared.
the one actually after you is just obliterated. You watch the fireball like eclipse. You just like have your cloak fly up, which just shrouds you as the fire like blazes past you and takes the one mage just to a crisp. And you watch as he just and falls to ash. And you watch the
He's been blipped.
you watch Ulrich just singed fur, and he.
Do I have enough time to just like how far away am I from him? I'm curious if he'd hear me. I'm a dragon.
You're a dragon, you can't talk.
Dragons talk.
Oh right, dragons can't talk.
Yeah, I talk.
She is
Yeah.
big enough
I-
to
yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. He's a werewolf.
Yeah, I was about to say silver. You know what? No, I say silver. In my
This
big
is not
booming-
scripted. The fact that you gave him a silver dagger, I think, is just mind blowing.
So it's the irony of Ascara not knowing he was a werewolf, and the fact that Ascara didn't realize silver was a problem for werewolves when he handed it to him after. And then we're going up against a werewolf immediately after.
Yeah, yeah. And Opal's literally telling you silver in a big booming voice.
Alright.
God.
So, Ulrich's turn is up. He regains 10 hit points. He is going to Misty Step to you,
Okay.
and he's going to take his multi-attack.
Alright.
It's true.
There you go.
Bring it on. I'm the meatbag.
18 to hit.
Meets it.
So let's see.
Alright, so tab.
Disengage. I need to pull out the dagger and I need to stab him.
There's nobody next to you anymore.
So you'll take 8 points
But the
of
other mage that was next
damage
to
that's
him.
already halved.
Was that
Okay.
He's going to make his next attack.
is that- I'm not sure that the
So 17, so it misses.
Yeah.
Um,
My dragon
I'll have to
scale.
double check it then.
Was it a physical weapon or what was it?
it was claws. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So my dragon scales protected me then with that miss. You would think.
Alright.
You don't miss a dragon. You just don't successfully hit.
Alright.
I was just thinking.
Mage is up.
Just a really quick question thinking for my next turn. Was the one that got incinerated the one that was next to Ulrich?
Yes.
Okay. Just
Yes, so he's dead.
okay.
Now, the next one is going to.
So all these people are like more than 30 feet away from each other then?
20 feet away from each other.
They're 20?
That's what he said earlier.
Okay. Yeah, because my cone with the fire breath was 30 feet.
So it would have just hit the few of us that were right in the middle
Yeah.
there. It wouldn't have reached the others. Just should be.
Even if he joins, he's
Not-
not here.
Right, not doing much.
Alright,
He
this.
missed just about a half hour ago and said he was heading home. But we're not going to be playing much longer.
Right. Probably should just tell him to just chill.
Alright. Yeah, especially since he's not here.
He
Right.
messaged and said, well, Josh, you were momentarily out of the party. He said, question mark. He said, hashtag Scara has returned.
There can only be room for 4.
Alright, so he is going to cast Dominate Person on you.
Of course he is.
So you need a Wisdom saving.
Of course it's a wisdom save. Thank you, Mr. DM, for exploiting my weaknesses. I appreciate you.
Remember, these are your people. They
Nat
know your
one.
weaknesses.
Nat 1.
Alright.
It was almost a 17. Minus 1.
Alright. So you are now under his control. Ascaba, you are up.
The one that just cast isn't by chance the one I'm standing right next to, is it?
No, the one you are standing next to.
The counterspell, he targeted me.
Would you use it?
Dominate person?
I mean, would I know what is happening that he's trying to dominate?
So it's a spell that you can see.
I guess really what I because obviously there's verbal and somatic components. Would I recognize those components?
Make an Arcana check.
Can use my advantage on an Arcana check. Woo! Okay.
So excited.
I've been holding on to this for 2 sessions. He gave me, after sleeping, I got an advantage on 1 Arcana check. So 17. What am I adding to this?
Arcana.
Arcana. Dirty 20.
Yeah. You would recognize the wording. And to see if it's targeting you, the very last thing is I'll have you do a perception check with advantage.
Okay. Plus 3 to this as well. That's a 3.
Because a lot of your focus is on Ulrich, but hearing that, it would raise your awareness.
Only 11.
So that would be a success. I'll give that to you.
Okay.
So,
Very
you counter spell.
charitable. Yeah.
Right. And the spell fails. Scum, you are up.
Okay, I'm a stabby this one next to me.
Stabby.
Ooh, good stabby. Oh, 24.
24 hits.
That's a lot of ones.
Come on, Ascara.
That's a lot lower than my last sneak attack. $25 points of slashing.
Alright.
Hit him again. That's not as high of an attack. 14.
14 will miss.
And last attack. Dang it! 13.
Will miss.
Oh, luck points! Ascara has luck points. I'm gonna use one of those. 19.
19 hits. Y'all really need a Discada.
11 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
So, okay. So Ascara puts a big slash through, straight through his chest on the first one, and comes back up, and he like dips just out of the way. Come down with the other, it looks like it's gonna miss, and then there's just like this little glint from my rabbit foot necklace, and it just tweaks the blade straight through him.
Yep, and you watch just as like his guts just start spilling. And anything else for your turn?
I will go to the next one.
Okay.
I'm just going around the
3 or
line.
4 are down of these mages. There's one.
There's
Three.
Okay, I thought so. 'Cause you obliterated one, you disintegrated one, you just.
Specifically only going to the ones that are fighting us. So if they're like in a circle and there's like ones that aren't fighting us, I'm just bypassing them.
He like clocked all the ones that have casted spells in the last round.
Just slicing down civilians at this point. Yeah, go to the next one. That's 2! That'll be the end of my turn.
The last mage is up, and he's going to cast Blight on you. So I need a Constitution saving throw.
I don't like con saves. 21.
Success. So you take no damage.
No, I still take half.
Oh.
The evasion only works on dex saves.
Oh, right. Yeah. So. So you take 32. Oh, no, you succeeded. So 32 halved.
16.
16. Shiny math rock. Shiny rock math. is
Shiny
hard.
math rock. That has to be in a TikTok.
Alright.
Shiny rock. Shiny math rock.
And then, Lysander, you are up.
Oh, already. Cool. It's a lot
Yeah,
less-
there's less of them now.
There's less of them now, yeah. So I just want to use all my might to get over to him and pull the silver dagger out and stab him in the back.
Make an attack.
If it's at his back, do I get advantage?
It'd be flanking with Opal, right?
It's flanking with Opal, so you would have advantage.
cool.
Ow, that sucks. Only a 14 to hit. I'm not using those dice anymore.
14 misses.
Timeout, Sheriff?
Of course it does.
I'll take.
Card.
And since it's the start of the round, no, you have to hit for that to work.
Hold on, think. This probably is dumb, but could I use my quicken spell on a booming blade and make another attack as a bonus action with it?
I'll allow it.
Okay. That's 2 more sorcery points. Booming blade. So I'm not going to use that. That is much better. That is +4, 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Sweet. So
Here's your timeout
Huh?
chair.
You need some D6s.
I probably do actually. Yeah.
Here's your timeout
Or no, I don't, because all my damage is in D8s. What is
Go for a
the?
sneak attack.
I need the D6s for sneak attack. Well, I have D6s. I need 4 for sneak attack.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Is this after I do this damage? Okay, I'll take that. I need 2 D8s, and then what is the damage on this dagger?
So it'll be doubled because it is
Silver.
silver.
Is only the dagger damage,
Correct, yeah.
so not the sneak attack and thunder damage. But what is the die for that?
I'm stopping.
Is it a D6, D4?
D4 is the dagger damage.
Okay.
The hat doesn't like to stay on.
By the way, if you attack an ally with it as a bonus action, you can crit on a 19.
When I
That's what
attack.
this specific dagger can do.
Got it. But of course, I as a player know that, not as a. Okay. Like to see.
Which would be crazy because if you used it against him, it would be really bad.
Well, only in wolf form. Okay, so that is all the silver damage, and this is thunder damage. So the thunder damage is 13.
Look at my red d20 just so you know, because I rolled for his reaction.
13 thunder plus 15 with the dagger. So I imagine that's like piercing silver or something like that.
Yeah, be piercing. So that's what's the total?
13, 15, 28.
Alright, he is going to use his feral retaliation for a natural 20 to hit.
Of course. So even my shield wouldn't do anything.
The good news is he doesn't get his multi-attack.
Is evasion just on any attack? Or the uncanny dodge?
Uncanny dodge, yeah, you can use it on this. Make it normal damage.
22 points of damage.
What? Half the damage to it.
Yeah.
So
Oh wait, double.
44.
Yeah,
And then halved with uncanny dodge.
22 points of damage.
Because or else I would be down. I have 12 hit points left. Lysander is looking beat.
Okay.
It is the next mage's turn.
I still didn't beat you there.
Oh crap! Oh wait, no, you weren't dominated. Never mind.
Right.
I forgot about your counter spell.
Boom.
I was like, man, I actually should have taken that. It's gonna cast magic missile at you.
Okay.
Of course it was. Let me take it. Magic missile does like 5 damage per missile at most.
For 14 points of damage. And that is his turn. Opal, you're up.
All right.
Which, since I'm flanking, does she get advantage on her melee attacks or no?
She will, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Yeah. How's that guy looking?
Which guy?
One that
Ulrich?
Yeah.
Maybe a scratch or two.
Oh, that's not good. I guess with that.
You guys have been
I would be-
focused on the mages.
I've been
Okay.
stabbing him.
Okay. Okay.
But of course, he's healing 10 damage each freaking turn.
Oh, this sucks. Out of dragon form, heal you.
So bonus action to dismiss. Right?
Is it polymorph?
Yeah.
It's
I think
polymorph.
polymorph is a free action to dismiss.
Okay, yeah, so
Yeah. So getting out of form, bonus action, healing word.
you all just watch this dragon just poof. Opal.
Hold on here. How many force do I need? 3. $18 points of health back to you, and then polymorph again.
Counter spell.
Okay.
And you just see him.
Not again.
And that mage is dead. We don't have Harrison. He heals 10 hit points.
Reloading.
I think at this point I've effectively done the whole 20 damage to this dude.
He is going to use his multi-attack.
Yes. Got it.
So similar to someone else's Lycan form, he crits on 19, so he will get a critical hit here.
Another crit?
But this one was a 19, it wasn't a 20.
Well, it's still a crit.
Still a crit.
Still
Still
the
hurts.
same thing.
Still hurts.
Against me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ones.
Yes, ones.
7. So 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Stupid ones.
I don't want
The
it's good for me.
next attack.
Oh.
23 to hit.
Oh.
It was a 17 that time on the die. Let's see. 10 points of damage.
Okay.
I rolled the same thing, but with different numbers on the die.
Alright.
1, 2, 4, and now 1, 3, 3. Then
I forgot to Nature's Wrath again.
that is his turn. That mage is dead. That one is dead.
Is he stationary in place? Like he hasn't moved away from me at all?
Correct. He's still in between the two of you.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he had. Okay.
This mage is going to cast Dominate Person on you. So he's going to need a Wisdom saving throw.
16.
Meets it. Beats it. Dang it.
Dang it, as if we're not already all about to die.
Escada, you are up.
Right.
Alright, I'm hitting the guy in front of me. Stabby stabbing time. I'm gonna clear out these mages one at a time.
Oh, we never had a break this session.
No.
Which pointless now anyway.
Yeah.
18.
18 hits.
Unless, do we want to go to 10? We don't have to.
I don't know if
text
your mom has to be up to work. I doubt she wants kids to 11.
her. I can text her.
No, I highly doubt
Okay,
she can.
I'll-
She has to be up in the morning.
I'll text. Just in case.
I don't think my wife will allow it though.
Oh, okay. Never
Same.
mind. You don't have one.
Not
You don't
yet.
have one.
Not yet.
33
I have a
points
12-month
of
plan.
slashing.
Okay.
Like Zach and Cody.
And I'll attack him again. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's a 27 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh, max damage. 13 points of damage. This guy's still up.
Oh, he's hurting.
He's got a lot more health than the other ones.
He only has 10 health more. So.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna hit him again.
Which, yeah, he's 9 hit points.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
6 points of damage.
Ah,
And every other one I killed in 2 hits. This
I
one
know.
took 3. And still isn't down.
Do better.
He's
really
hurting now.
sucks. Yeah, but it still means you can cast another 5th, 6th, 7th level spell on us. As long as he's up. I don't know, that's it for me.
Alright.
God, I'm hoping to clear these guys out faster.
You said you want to go a little faster?
Yeah, the mages.
You've been killing one every single round. By yourself.
I know, there's a ton of them.
There were 6 of them. And you single-handedly killed 3 of them?
Yeah, one-on-one combat's my specialty.
I see that. No.
Alright. He is going to cast Fireball on you, his boss, and you.
okay.
Thank God for a dex save.
You're immune to fire, right? You said?
Nope.
I
No, not right
am
now.
back to Opal.
Oh, okay.
No longer Dragon Opal.
Well, you're still resistant to fire.
Nat 20. Ah!
You're right. I am resistant to fire. Thank
Yeah.
you for
Nat
reminding
20?
me.
Yeah.
Alright, so success.
Or 27, if that
So you
matters.
don't take damage.
I take no damage because of uncanny. Or wait, no. Yeah.
Evasion, you take no damage.
Yeah, because it's a dex save.
I need Mage Slayer, so I could have stabbed him on that.
It's still fused to me. Oh,
What?
the armor. I was just reminding myself that's still fused.
No, it's unfused.
Not yet.
Nope,
Harrison
there's-
never. No, Harrison.
It wasn't Pearson, it was Verona.
No.
She removed curse to you.
She uncursed Harrison, not me, because I wasn't a curse. It was because
She did something to you.
No, Magma gave a thing to Harrison to undo my armor.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't do that yet.
No.
Well, anyways,
yeah.
do you succeed?
Sorry. On what?
Dex save.
Yeah, Josh just said he still has a vial from Magma.
That's
So,
what I thought, yeah. 13.
So 13 fails.
Yeah.
So you'll take half damage. So 28 half to 14. With that, Lysander, you're up.
Oh, shoot. Stabby stabby.
So is this my turn?
Advantage, right?
Yeah.
18 plus 4.
This is a melee attack, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's not nat 20. So 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Okay, so 46 plus 1. 1d4.
15 hits you, right?
No.
Misses.
You're also rolling a disadvantage against him, right? Because of his cloak.
No, it misses anyway, so.
Yeah. So that's 10. 18 piercing damage.
Okay.
Um,
And that's with your silver dagger?
yeah, with the silver dagger. Oh, so I didn't add the other d4. Plus 4. And then bonus action, I want to do the moving blade again. But no sneak attack on this one. Correct?
Correct.
But yeah, I only get it once per
Alright,
turn.
it was a reaction, so he doesn't get that again.
So silver
I'll play his list.
plus my 2d8s.
What am I doing? I never used cuddles.
Josh. Oh, is Cuddles with us?
Yes.
Was on her
she can-
shoulder.
Yeah, he was on her shoulder.
Oh, okay.
So my bonus action booming blade thing gets another 8 slashing plus 10 thunder. So for a full 18. Not some bad damage this round.
He's going to use his legendary action to strike at you for a 20 to hit.
Shield.
Alright.
Doesn't, and it misses with an AC of 21.
Next mage is up. He's going to try again for you. Wisdom saving throw for dominate person.
No, 16.
So means it. Opal, you were up.
13 on both of those.
Hey, if it works, it works.
15 minimum.
Cuddles been away from, or not Cuddles, Opal's been away from Cuddles for so long that she's like, Cuddles! And remembers that he's on my shoulder and hasn't come
Well, you were a
out.
dragon, so he kind of like flew up and he's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm not about to do it.
Cuddles flies back down and is like, oh, hey, Cuddles. You're right. That's right, you're here.
Yep, and then I'll wild shape into a giant scorpion.
Okay.
Okay. So Cuddles will turn into Owlbear.
Actually, the mage is going to counterspell you.
Can't wild shape.
Oh, wow, chip, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking polymorph.
Nope.
Different.
Yeah, no different. Stupid circle of the moon druids.
Let's see.
It's almost like we're supposed to just barely succeed as players.
Yeah.
None of you are making death saving throws, so that's good.
Yet.
We're all
It
very
doesn't count
close.
as an
to
action
it.
anymore, right?
Well, I'm
Right,
not-
it's
I'm
been so
moderately
long.
close.
Hold on.
I was very close, and now I'm
Wild shape.
moderately.
I'm at a little under half.
You should be able
It's a bonus action.
Yeah,
I was
you-
down
Wild
to
shape.
12
Okay.
before she healed me.
which your bonus action was to have. Oh wait, no, that's not yours. Yeah, so
Yeah. Okay. I will multi-attack.
with advantage because you're flanking.
Missing the first one, even with advantage.
Oof.
Yeah. Hey, that's better. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Alright, where's my wait. Oh, read that wrong. D10 plus 2. That's what I wrote. Five. Okay, that'll be 5 piercing damage. He also needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Legendary resistance.
Just ready
Okay,
to have
so
a
he's
whole
not getting
conversation on our Facebook
So
chat.
just the
You
5.
take half as much.
Yeah.
Legendary resistance just isn't.
Oh, half of the. Okay, so then 4 d10s for the.
Hi guys, thank you for checking us out.
15,
Josh is saying that his comments are getting deleted off of the
26.
stream
Alright,
on Facebook,
so
and I have been watching it
26
happen.
halved would be 13. So 13 poison damage for him. I have 1 more attack.
Nice.
Alright, 18.
Is there content mod or comment moderation?
19, 20, 21, 22. 22 to
Figure
hit.
it out later.
8.
Don't forget it. Don't watch it.
7, 8, 9. So 9 bludgeoning damage, and he is grappled. And then Cuddles. Alright, Cuddles. Does Cuddles get advantage too? Probably, right?
Yeah, because he would be flanking as well.
Alright. So 18 plus 7, that'll hit, 20, 10,
Just saying, it was 25. Quick maths.
9 piercing damage plus 5 fire damage. And he gets another attack. 19 plus 7. So 13 slashing damage and then 3 fire damage with the claw. That'll be the end of Tuttle's turn.
And it'll be his turn. He's gonna heal 10 hit points.
How hurt is he looking now?
He's bloody.
Like somewhere in between the guy I'm standing next to and the next guy I'm going to.
I mean, that's a very drastic range. You're talking near death and full health.
He's going to cast Greater Invisibility on himself. And he is going to move.
David, that's his action.
Side question, does that matter with like blind sight? Huh?
You have blind sense as a scorpion, right?
Yeah.
So you would get, you would be able to perceive like sounds. So this is things that are not associated with sight.
Okay, so I might be able to like hear moving or
Yeah, you would be able, you would take a bonus action to detect presence.
okay.
So when you still won't escape. So I want you guys to use skills in combat.
Okay.
Clearly, we're not using intelligence.
Is that something you can do in Baldur's Gate?
Detect presence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just throw AoE crap at where I know the invisible person is.
Alright. The mage is going to cast Blight on you.
Alright.
So it's a con save.
It's weird that they're not trying to take me out. At least not yet.
You're someone else's property.
Fair.
That'll be
Nice that they're just trying to let me go through.
that'll be 16.
Right?
16.
Meets it, so half damage.
Okay.
I gotta remember. They have less spell slots now, so they can't upcast it as high.
Suckers! Can only cast your 5th level spells at 5th level.
39 points of damage, halved.
Losers
Oh,
only being able to
20.
cast at the same level.
Thank you.
Or
I
19.
I accidentally put 39 in. Okay, so
Losers being able to
Okay.
only cast at the same level players can.
I can't cast any 3rd level spells, but I have 3rd level spell slots.
Nope. Scotty, you're up.
You can cast 5th level. Let me toast this guy real quick. With my second attack. First one was a nat 1.
On the vertical strip, oh, it would be opal. Okay.
My second attack was a nat 1.
Come on!
Not rolling you again. That's a nat 20.
Beautiful. Just casually puts all the other d20s away.
I'm gonna stop you there.
I want to.
How do you want to do this?
Damage.
Wait. Oh, this is against the mage. Right, I thought you were.
That is 64 points of damage.
He gone. He gone.
You're kidding.
Yup.
Wow.
So as Ascar flies towards the next mage, the blade goes through, and the speed and force at which it hits, you just watch the body just slice through and then erupt outwards.
It's like the first episode of The Boys.
Pretty well.
I can just
Yeah.
imagine like those, like how you would see the, and then the fruit just slides off after a couple seconds.
So then I fly over to the next one.
All right.
That's 3! That's 3!
4 of them are
No,
down.
my turn. Well, I've personally
you've done
taken
it,
out
yeah.
3. I'm counting my kills.
Ah.
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm just fighting the big bad of the room,
Lysander,
who keeps healing every turn.
you're up.
Bonus action, get some sorcery points back from a 3rd level spell slot, and action to attack with Silver Dagger.
What are you attacking?
Oh, right, duh. He just went invisible. And I have no idea where he went, and no way to tell, probably. Is there any way I could even remotely perceive which direction he went?
You can take your bonus action and do a perception check. Yes.
Okay, then I will do that. Because I need to know where, at least remotely. 18 on the die, plus my perception, plus 21.
It's to stealth. Yeah, so you would be able to tell that he moved towards his seat.
Okay. I want to cast Shatter in that direction, making it so that I'm without...
How large of a radius?
It's a
is-
10-foot radius.
Okay.
And I want to make sure I'm myself outside the radius. I don't
Okay.
care about Escada, sorry.
I'm
sure.
up with the
Oh,
mages, so I'm way away from you guys.
We're gonna roll these. See. Actually, no, we won't roll these.
I mean, as long as we...
Roll a d20.
Okay.
I have a range in mind,
Okay.
so just tell me what there's on. It's just a straight d20.
Alright. Nat 20! I'm not even kidding! I got it on video.
So the range was 17 to 20 that you would get it. So you
Okay.
needed a very high roll to accidentally get, yeah, so a 3 in 20 chance
Right.
of getting it.
And I got it.
So, roll for damage. And
Okay.
he's going, it's a...
Con save.
Yeah.
For 48, or else he takes half.
What's your spell save DC?
15.
So he meets it.
Okay, so he'll take half. And this is thunder damage. Not terribly low, but not terribly high. So that'll be total of 14, then half down to 7, then half down to 7.
And for a moment, you see a shimmer of him before he vanishes again.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's my bonus action and action. Well, since I saw the shimmer, I want to move towards that shimmer
Okay.
where he was.
So yeah, you move over into that
Yeah.
direction.
How far away is he?
You would have seen probably about 25 feet from you.
So that I could get into melee range with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's where I want to be.
Right? The last mage is up. And dominate person. It's the last time he can cast it.
I failed this time.
Okay. Opal, you are
That's
up.
what I have to say to that.
You said I have to do what again to find him?
So it'll be a perception check at disadvantage because he's invisible.
Yeah, but even with my blind side.
Whole person is one thing.
Well, it's blind
Dominate
sight.
person. Right.
If it's blind sight,
Yeah.
nothing
Probably
happens.
her
You don't get
first.
any benefit from that.
Okay.
If it's blind sense, you do because you're not blinded.
Okay. 15.
15 against his stealth. So we rolled really bad. You will see a slight shimmer for a second and know, and with Lysander moving up, you would probably be able to pinpoint where he is.
Okay. Then I will go for my full-on attack.
Now the attack will still be at disadvantage because he's invisible.
Even with blindsight?
Yeah, because she's not blinded.
I'm a scorpion.
Blindsight allows you to see targets that you can't see, or like perceive targets that you can't see.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me. Not relying on sight.
It's about perceiving with other senses. Blind sight is often described in a specific range, like 30 feet. Creature with blind sight can pinpoint location, detect movements, and essentially see without using its eyes.
Blind sense and blind sight.
One D&D playtest rules state that you can see any opponent that is invisible or not obscured by total cover.
Oh, okay, so it actually buffs it a little bit from the one D&D, because it allows you to fully see it.
So yeah, straight roll.
Straight roll.
So you effectively see
16.
without relying on sight, similar to how a dolphin or bat can see the sound.
20 to hit for my first one.
So bat scorpion.
Okay.
Scorpions would probably be like a tremor sense.
7, 8.
Actually, tremor sense.
Yeah.
8.
We don't really get super technical.
Bludgeoning damage for my first attack, and he'll need to roll
The scorpion just
because he'd be grappled.
And he'll use his legendary resistance against
Again?
the poison
Okay.
as well.
Oh no, that's not poison first. That's my claw. I'm trying to. I've grappled him.
Okay.
He would have to do a 12 to escape.
Natural 20.
Okay, then he's out. All right, that's my first one. And 13. That one misses probably.
Yeah, 13 will miss.
20. 20 to hit, and this one would be. Ooh, 10. 10, so 12. 12 piercing damage, and then he'll need to make a Constitution saving throw for my poison.
Legendary resistance.
That's
So you feel like
completely
he-
that's
everything.
still half
That's still half
damage.
damage.
Yeah, he's rolled like crap on his saves. Rolled a 7 plus 30 for a 10.
One more.
Scar's just fiercely staring at the next one after having obliterated the last one. Waiting. Blood dripping off of his clothes.
24
Until your turn
half.
gets there.
24.
Oh yeah.
20.
Forgot about that.
Oh, 24.
I'm still gonna have you roll everything, but I'm just gonna tell you what you're gonna do.
Yeah, okay, 24 poison damage tabs would be 14.
Alright?
Alright, and then Cuddles. Alright, Cuddles. Okay.
Cuddles does not have blind sight, so we would be rolling a disadvantage.
Keen sight and smell. So might be able to smell.
Yeah, he'll have to use bonus action to sense.
Okay.
And this will be a disadvantage.
Uh, 16.
Will fail.
Okay.
So actually, it would actually be a straight, right?
Because I rolled a 13 and Cuddles gets a +3 for perception. So
It would be a straight roll.
16.
Yeah, no, so yeah, it would have failed.
Okay.
Poor Harrison, he's in initiative, and I just had to skip over him. Thanks, Escada.
You said you had keen senses? Insight and smell?
Love you, Josh.
Keen sight and smell.
Keen gives advantage to perception checks.
Yeah, so then it would have been a straight roll. So we'll skip those. That's what I was trying to think. I was like, I think that
So
would
roll
negate. Yeah,
straight
just
rolls.
do one more roll and take whatever the result is. Again, my brain is fried.
18.
We're just doing a lot of weird things. Like a magical blade on a magical blade.
Just barely fails against his stealth.
Okay.
Because he rolled a 16 plus 3. Actually, I'll use my original result on that because I rolled a 12 plus 3, which was a 15. So I'll allow it to hit. So, because it would have been the original one, so I didn't need to re-roll there. Because that was, I think, that was against him because it was your disadvantage.
Or be disadvantage on attacks still, because he doesn't have blind sight.
Alright, I failed the first one. The second one is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Yeah.
He is hurting. Now, you see, he...
Nope, no we don't.
Oh, right. You do not see.
13 piercing damage, and then let me do 4. And 6 fire
This
damage.
is invisibility or concentration.
It is, yeah, and I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 6 fire damage.
I think you're only supposed to roll that once per turn. Because the DC is supposed to stack up as you take damage each round.
Alright. So now, is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright, he is up. He is going to heal 10. And where he's at is going to cast fire. Oh, no, you're not there. So he's going to move and then cast Fireball on you two. Actually, you three, because Cuddles will be there as well. So Dex saves for all of you.
Love a good dex save.
Oh, that's right. I should have done something in this Constitution.
Sucker. 13 plus 7, dirty 20.
You succeed.
I have taken no damage in like the last 3 rounds.
Which is good because you're not doing too high. I mean, you're at 30, but
Cuddles
Right.
fails.
I mean, compared to my max health, 30's not awful.
What's your max health?
83.
88, sucker.
But aren't you full rogue?
Yeah.
Rogue
And
sorcerer.
I rolled a 12. So
More or less.
so fail.
Coming into play.
fail.
Yeah.
So Cuddles and you will take 37 points of fire damage.
I am out of my wild shape.
You did.
And Cuddles. How much?
I forgot that we haven't buffed Cuddles since she got him. We might have to rework him a little bit to not make him.
Well, he got buffed into the fire.
Yeah.
Infernal out there.
He's in a yeah.
Never mind. I forgot about that buff. Oh, so he
I'm
takes
sti-
half
I was
damage.
still a little bit.
Half
ago,
damage.
but- Oh wait, is he resistant to fire?
Yeah, he's resistant
Yes.
to fire as an infernal owl there.
So what was the total damage?
Yeah.
37.
37 half.
Sound.
would
So
be
18.
Thank you.
Quick maths.
I can't quick math.
And then he's going
Math was the
to
only thing I was good at. in school.
move again to hide his location. Then the next mage is up, or the last mage is up. So as long as you don't guess anything next.
Is there only one mage left?
There's only one mage left.
Oh, okay, I was thinking there was two.
Because you.
Oh
took
wait,
out
no, there are two. Yeah, never mind.
So
I
there's-
forgot about the one at the top of initiative.
7 of them?
There was 6 total. I killed 3 and you guys killed 1.
Oh, I didn't. You could. Yeah, because you missed them.
Yeah, 'cause the one had a ton of health.
Oh wait, no, because that's the one that's yeah. So he's going to Cone of Cold. You 3.
This one's
He no longer has higher spell slots, so he can only cast
We
it
might
at
actually die
fifth.
on my turn. Like, we might get TPK'd on my turn.
I'm at 9 health.
Right now,
Because I got knocked out of
we are going to
my
get
last.
TPK'd on my turn, I think.
So it is a Constitution saving throw.
Invisibility is killing. Wait a second. Oh wait, no.
17.
17 will succeed.
Did he go invisible after I hit him with the booming blade?
Yeah, he maintained concentration.
Right. But booming blade, if he moves out of my melee range, he takes more damage.
If he moves at all, he takes damage.
Yeah. If he moves out of 5 feet from me on that
Wow.
turn.
And I didn't get to grapple it at all. So yeah, never mind.
Yeah. So roll for your damage.
Just gonna double check how much.
Uh,
Could be 3.
Spell damage increases when you insert that 5th. It does an extra 1d8 on the hit. 2d8. And they both increase by 1d8. So it is 3d8 since we're at 11th level.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you know. He will go into death saves.
If I upcasted it another level, the initial damage does an extra d8. Would
You
the
can't upcast.
You can't. Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
At this point, you can't.
Oh, that's right.
But
My-
you can't upcast a cantrip.
My other blade.
Oh yeah,
was
it's a
upcast.
cantrip.
My other blade
yeah.
was a cantrip. That's my bad.
I'm good. So, one, I'll say that he will go into death saves. But the second part is, he is weak enough that this could eliminate him.
Okay. And I don't want to like do any lethal damage. Well,
Well, you can't control that as well, but
Right.
he does. That's why he goes into death saves.
shoot, I rolled really good. 21.
You don't get a how do you do this,
Right.
but he is unconscious now. His
Okay.
invisibility breaks, and he's about, pretty much just right as he left your
Okay, so,
your zone.
and then there's the one mage left.
2.
Two?
Two mages left, yeah.
Right.
So that mage
The Cone
did
of
the
Cold.
Cone of Cold. Kenan, or not
Escada.
Kenan, Escada, you were going to attack Lysander.
It's disadvantage because you're close.
Yep.
So automatically I can't get sneak attack.
Right.
That is a 12 to hit.
Misses.
First attack. One of those was a nat 20. That is a 19 to hit.
Shield. Misses.
Misses. And then my last attack. That's a nat 1.
So all of your attacks miss.
I forgot that you were dominated, and that's why it would have been a TPK.
Yeah.
Lysander.
Well, I also, he said attack you, and I'm like, Disadvantage. I can't sneak attack.
Lysander, you are up.
Okay. That's my shield that I just threw
My
out.
sneak attack still hurt.
Okay.
So he is unconscious in front of you.
He is unconscious in front of me. I don't want to kill him. I would try to stabilize him, but I know I'm very bad with medicine. I'm not going to do that. So, I want to target the mage that is... Can I tell which mage is holding the Dominate person on him? Because wouldn't they be BDI?
So in your turn, you would be able to look around. I would say that yes, without a check, if both of them were maintaining concentration, I would say that yeah, you would probably have to.
Right.
But only one of them is.
How far away are they from each other?
They are.
Within 20 feet?
No.
Okay.
They are about 40 feet from each other.
Gotcha. And Escada's
Theater
right
of the mind. Where did they move?
Yeah. And Escada's right on me.
Because the downside with him going kind of circle, you have the two outward ones, but they're still kind of close.
Hair in my mouth. So let's do
Wouldn't it just be the next two of the circle?
No, because when they moved, because the one went up and the other stayed where it was.
I am going to cast Ray of Sickness at 3rd level on that one.
Okay.
And this is just an attack roll. So I get a +7 to...
I know, it's been so many saves this game.
Yeah. 16 + 7... 23
Yeah,
to hit.
that hits.
Yeah.
Even without your modifier there, yeah, you're hitting.
It does have to make a Constitution saving throw, or else it is poisoned, and I will roll some damage on top of that.
But it's a +0 on Constitution.
So DC 15.
For a 6.
Nice. That'll be 17 poison damage. I don't know how the poisoned condition works, but
Poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
nice. So that's my action.
My rules lawyer player's handbook encyclopedia.
Also, the one with the ability to quickly look up a condition in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Me
and
just
then,
look at my DM screen.
can I tell if he broke his concentration on that? Or
I guess I should probably.
Well, probably the end of Ascara's glowing eyes and sudden change in focus might be an indication.
you looking up the concentration save?
Yeah, because it's
It's a DC 10 or half.
half the damage. So yeah,
So it'd be
which
10.
so yeah, because yeah, half a 17. So he rolled an 11. +0. So you literally
Yeah.
rolled what he needed to.
Okay. Just see one thing. Where is my? No, of course I don't.
I'm gonna roll my white above the table for his death save. Because you did not stabilize.
Right. Because I also have a Scud right on top of me.
He on you.
Yeah, he on me. Well then, I definitely want to disengage. And,
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, and
He hits hard.
with his sneak attack, which he can't unless
Can't against him.
until you hit me once.
Oh no, disadvantage. I can't trigger sneak attack.
Right, but if you hit me once, the cloak disadvantage goes away for the round.
Oh.
Yeah, I learned that recently.
Oh, so it's the exact same cloak I have on my zone.
There you go. That.
Oh.
So yeah, I'll disengage and move like 15 feet away from him.
Okay, and because you're disengaged, you don't take damage. Oh, shiny neighbor's watching. Alright. Then that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright, the mage is up. And he cannot cast that actually.
It's not 5th level spell slots. And higher. It's the most peers we've had on a single stream.
And then fireball on Opal. So dex save from you. Are his comments still getting delayed? Because I see one of them.
I mean, I see
Just
all of
the-
these over here.
I just see the one with the emoji.
16.
Pizza pizza.
There's
But
three.
you're probably knocked either way. Wait, it'll be halved of the half, so maybe not.
What's the damage?
I'm rolling it now.
So you have what, 9 health?
26.
26
Cut in
to
half,
13 to
Cut
6.
in half. Yep. Your armor giving you resistance to fire instead of vulnerability to fire.
Yeah, remember those days? That
And
was rough.
Everybody except for Ascara was vulnerable to fire.
Thank you, Magma, for these wonderful blessings. Alright, that is his turn. Opal, you are up.
Okay.
Oh, Amanda. Hi, Amanda.
My
A friend.
phone.
I popped up on you before it popped up on
Okay.
me.
Lordy. Okay,
Friend.
I know, that's what I said the same thing.
I am going to cast at 6th level Wither and Bloom.
Alright.
6th level?
Amanda,
So
say
far
hi in the
behind.
chat. We're watching you.
Scrying eye.
Wait, what are you Wither and Blooming off of Ascara? Because there's no enemies within range of us.
There's no enemies within range of us.
What's Wither and Bloom's range? It's like a 20-foot radius, right?
What does it do?
It's a 60 foot by 10 foot sphere.
60 foot by
60 foot.
by 10 foot? That's not a sphere.
It says a sphere.
Oh, range is 60 foot, and then it
Okay,
does a
it's
10
a
foot
10
sphere.
foot radius that you can cast it up to 60 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh!
Both the enemy taking damage and the ally being healed have to be within that 10 foot sphere, which only exists if you hit Ascara and give it to Lysander.
Well, if I move 15...
Or you could hit the knocked dude on the ground. That would probably kill him, I guess.
If I moved 15...
It would do 2 fails.
Just move it to wherever.
I
Kind
need
of hard
know.
to see without
your,
the.
your only 2 options are Escada or the down guy.
Oh.
Those are your only 2 options.
There's no other enemy and ally within range of the spell.
Okay, I'm gonna heal.
I mean,
But
if
who are you hitting?
Ascarda goes down, the dominate person ends.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll hit a scar. Sorry.
Thanks!
I
What
mean,
is it a save or an attack roll?
it's a lot better than, the
It has been a
guy
while since
fully
you used
dying.
Constitution saving throw.
12.
That one can't counterspell either.
No, you fail. So.
Oh, but the other one can. But do they want to waste that on?
I'm damaging your own.
I'm hitting an enemy. Yeah, no.
20.
He's gonna let it hit.
Also, she's casting at 6th level, so I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought we had another mage up, so.
They are, they're just
Far
far
away.
away.
Oh.
They're not within range of your spell.
Oh.
Yep. They're like 20 feet away from us.
So how much damage does a Scatter take?
20.
20.
20?
Are you still up?
And then how much is heal? Is it the same amount?
Half.
Yes, it's equal.
It says regain a number of hit points equal to the roll, plus your spellcasting modifier, which would be 7. So 27 health
For you.
for him and me.
Cool.
Oh, so you moved up into the range
Yeah.
before casting.
And you're still up.
Yeah.
Hello.
That was about
Me.
half of my remaining
My-
health.
Okay.
Yes, give me that. Thank you.
Alright.
Sorry.
Anything else?
Are you knocked out?
No. That was about half of my remaining health.
Okay. And then
So we still got about 20 hits or so left.
there's my cuddles. Cuddles.
Alright.
Smack him.
I'm gonna smack him.
You're gonna smack me and not send him to hit the mages? Don't listen to him!
I mean, if you can't hit the mage to break the dominate person,
It made sense on the Wither and Bloom.
19.
I don't know. Attacking this kind of sounds nice. How do you TPK them? Well, she took her owlbear and just wiped out the
owlbear
I'm
sat on
getting
it.
flashbacks of Eldic and the Sturge.
32 to hit for both of my attacks because I rolled 2 d20s.
Who are you hitting?
The mage.
Which one?
With one of them. I can't.
The one that's probably has concentration up.
That one that he was
Sure.
only attacking.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
Alright.
When I cast Ray of Sickness
Alright.
on.
This is plugged in. Why is it not charging?
Probably because it's only 20 watts. Or, yeah, 20 watts.
It doesn't even show the charge symbol. It's about to die.
Oh, then it may just be maybe a loose cable or something.
It shouldn't be.
So I think something's wrong with your Mac because it doesn't charge anytime.
I mean, it is a Mac, so.
Yeah.
Alright, 11 piercing
Oh, I should say
plus
an old Mac, yeah.
A
Maybe try a different port.
14.
Tried.
14?
a
No,
12-year-old Mac.
Which is about the end of its life.
About 5
6
years.
fire
Okay,
damage.
it's connected charging now.
11 piercing.
Turn it off, turn it back on.
6 fire damage. And then for the first attack,
We're gonna have to hurry up.
I know. Yeah,
We're very late.
oh, yeah.
Only slightly. We're almost done here.
Been in this combat for like an hour and a half. Maybe longer.
Well, seems like this was gonna happen anyway,
18
so it's a good
slashing
thing that
Well,
I
you were supposed to have an extra person.
18
True.
slashing damage.
Gosh dang it.
Thank you, Harrison.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
Patterson's
Patterson's fault.
Not the dumb bird.
He's the one not here.
And then 4 fire damage and 18 slashing damage on him. So
I mean, at least we got 3 out of 4.
Well, the good news is
or else I would
he
have
is dead.
yay!
So dominate person.
So dominate person has ended.
That would have been a really interesting interaction.
That would have been.
Alright.
Thank you.
I can only imagine
Alright,
what would happen.
read it back.
I mean, probably that's the one thing that Tyler
let
would.
your mom know.
It's probably the one thing Tyler would not have prepared. Would have been prepared for, is if you were the only one who went.
I did. I was the only one that showed up.
They all would have immediately blasted. That would have been the fastest character player death probably ever.
I
Who
mean,
wants to spur a boy to fight?
You magically teleport into the innermost sanctum of one of the most well-protected organizations of assassins and like
in front of 12 mages and a werewolf.
Did she not answer?
No, she answered.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's keep going. Josh should put me in coach. And then his comment immediately got deleted. Oh.
Now some comments are getting duplicated.
Alright.
And
Can't do that. I wasn't expecting them to last this long.
That's what she said.
He said, damn.
Yeah.
They're repairs.
Running out of spell slots. Magic missile against. Actually no. he can't cast Dominate Person either.
We got our buddy back.
So if I have to make a 4th save against Dominate Person. It's like it's worth it. It's about as being banished.
Right.
Good thing Scar is actually somewhat wise, or else this would have gone a lot worse. He's not smart.
How much health do you have?
Who?
You.
21.
And you're dead.
Power word kill?
No, they don't have that.
That's a 9th level spell.
Yeah, they just casually were holding onto a 9th level spell this whole time.
Gosh.
Alright. He is going to cast Sleep on you. We'll see if it's successful.
Well, sleep automatically targets the lowest health person, which is you.
No.
Or is it Cuddles?
Oh, wait, no.
You
'cause she
healed.
She
Cuddles?
did.
You guys are both above. me,
Right.
So you guys both.
I forgot that you
Is
So
50, I
it's
believe.
5.
55.
I'm the lowest health person.
Not 5d8. It's Oh, I rolled too many d8 there. So
This is conveniently the second time a Scar has magically been
So-
put to sleep in a
So
Scar doesn't
first level, he is, and it gives him 5. Oh yeah, no. So I rolled right. So I
I
have
would put to sleep in battle. I would have 2 nickels.
5d8. There's a good chance.
so
I get
78. Because he
78.
upcast
Oh, there's a
it.
really good
But
chance I
he
get
upcast it to 7th level. Not 7th level, 2nd level, which gives him 70.
Gosh.
So I have 61 hit points I can put to sleep. So 61 minus your 21.
Oh, that was his 7. His 78 got 61?
Yes. Oh wait, no.
Let's say, is that even possible?
I did roll too many.
Yeah, because 64 would be the max on 8d8.
23, so you're asleep.
Okay. I was gonna say, that was like. I think that was that your
I
max?
rolled 10 d8 instead of 78.
That was still a really high roll.
Yeah.
So you are
Okay.
asleep.
Doesn't matter. How can one awaken?
Lysander, you are up.
Can I smack him awake?
Yeah, I think technically you can take a bonus action to awaken a sleeping person. Because it's not concentration. Right?
Falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
Okay, so.
You can shake me, you don't slap me.
Stab him.
No, I'm totally gonna smack him.
Getting stabbed with the allied dagger would give you a better chance to crit.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack him awake.
Okay. So make an unarmed strike.
17.
It's
1 damage. And you're awake. I still haven't restored any of my sorcery points yet. Garbage. Let's see, what?
How is this guy full health too?
We haven't touched him yet!
yeah, I was the only person attacking the mages, so the ones I didn't get to didn't get damaged.
Ooh, my Shadow Blade is a bonus action, so I can at least have that up.
Goodness.
I'm sorry, you were supposed to have another person fighting this. I suppose I probably could have removed a mage.
Yes.
But I only took it down to 6 from 12.
Yeah, that would have been.
12 originally.
I mean, even 12 against 4 of us would have been rough.
We would have died before we got a turn.
For my bonus action, I'm just gonna. Is putting the dagger away any sort of bonus action or action? I can't remember.
Are you proficient in the weapon you're switching to?
It's my Shadow Blade, so it's a spell.
Then
But you can just drop the dagger as a free action.
Yeah,
I don't want to drop it though.
is there a reason you can't keep it in your hands?
I mean, I can. I guess. Yeah. I
You
can
can
totally-
dual wield.
Yeah.
You get 2 attacks.
Well, I can't attack right now, but
Well, yeah.
so anyway, Shadow Blade, 3rd level, taking my last 3rd level spell slot as my bonus action. How far away is this last mage from me?
At this point, yeah, about 20 feet away.
Then I want to get into melee range
Alright?
and just sit there.
Was the other
Not
mage
sit,
dead?
stand there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she wiped him out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if he died.
Well, Torsten wiped him out.
Who?
He got mauled by
Cuddles.
an Cuddles.
I know. I know Torsten.
Alright, Opal, you are up.
Yay! Okay.
No AoE.
And for the sake of time, you kill him.
Scar
Thank
wanted to add
goodness.
another head to his collection.
Wild shade, bite off head.
Alright.
Can we
I
stabilize, or at least
because I forgot to roll his death saves, so he has 2 rolls that I think I missed.
Did he already have any rolls initially?
Okay.
So the first one's a 12, so it's a success. So there's no way he fails. 19. Yeah. So
2 successes.
2 successes.
20, he gets up and attacks.
Oh god. No, he'd be at 1 hit
we need
point.
to restrain him.
Yeah, he'd be
I have chain.
But attack though.
I want.
Okay.
Do you want me to entangle?
We can do both.
What are the rest of the mages doing at this point? That
So
weren't-
you actually watch them bamf out the second he disappears.
Okay, cool.
They were the ones he boosting his AC and healing him.
Oh, so me taking out mages was weakening him.
No, the
No.
other mages that weren't in the
They
fight.
were just support
Okay,
mages.
gotcha.
And they retreated upon defeat.
Cast entangle.
Alright?
And I want to
them
chain.
up.
Yeah, I'll chain him up before you entangle, so that the chain is within the entangle. And I'm staring directly at him, wiping the blood off the silver dagger.
Because I'm not going to do the growl voice.
Yeah.
Worthy protege.
I am not your pet. Are all 3 of us right next to each other at this point? Okay, I just want to make sure, in case I need to do anything stupid or not stupid.
Yeah, I have swords drawn in case he is able to break free and make a move.
Who knew the young pawn of Reyna would be the one to defeat me?
She taught me well, unlike the rest of you.
And with my necklace, too.
I didn't need your stupid necklace. Don't need your stupid curse. I don't need you.
I'm gonna wrap my vines a little tighter. Make it hurt.
Right. Well, you came here. What do you seek? Because if you do not kill me here, we will only hunt you down.
In this moment, he's gonna ponder the thought. Obviously, thinking is when coming here, being put on trial, he could have spoken for the fact that we need help. But now being face to face with this monster of a dude, considers death being the greatest gift I can give him, and neglecting all of the Zentarum once and for all. And I'm gonna stab him with the silver dagger in the throat.
And you just hear. That one actually hurt my throat. You just hear the air escape as you just watch the last little bit of his life fade. And before we end today's session, is there anything beyond now that you do?
I want to search him for anything
Make an investigation check for me.
A little nat 20.
On his body, you find a handful of things. A key marked with a number, 23. You see an amulet that is a black gem in the center that is currently dark. You find roughly 200 gold. You can almost pay your loan back. And
Not with the interest.
not with the interest, you know.
I mean, that was 500 gold plus 50, so.
Compounding interest.
And
Shut up.
the very last thing is a shard in the shape of a moon that looks eerily similar to the half moon on your necklace. And beyond that, just his clothes. That is all you find.
The shape of this moon, is it like the same shape as mine, or does it look like it's a fitting piece to make a full moon?
It would finish the moon. So the way your necklace is a
Like a
half moon
Okay,
with the world in between,
Mhm.
and this would complete the circle.
got it.
Scar is just going to place a wing on your shoulder. I'm not normally in the realm of killing a captured target, but I trust your judgment.
Can you make a sleight of hand check for me?
It's only a 10.
What are your passive perceptions?
26.
Ascara's back.
His deck Scar's back.
Oh. What's your passive?
Perception.
I actually have it right here. It's a 13. Both of them notice you slip a page, a little piece of paper in your pocket.
From.
From him, yes.
Oh, okay.
That one I know you would have slid in.
Gotcha.
And with that, that is where we end.
I just wanted to say to Ascara, we've got a lot to talk about. And see.
And that is where we end today's session. Thank you so much for joining us. If you stayed this whole time, join us next week as we all come together in person and get to experience potentially the finale of this section of our campaign. And join us as we move one step further with this group of people. And we will see you next time. Thank you.